Up, people? Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully, everybody had a good lunch break. Mullen's going crazy. So look at this thing up here. Really went from kind of down in the depths today at 96. If you guys were buying the dip on this thing, I still would not recommend chasing this thing, but it's kind of fun to watch. It's up 14% right now, kind of breaking out at those new day high. That's pretty crazy on this thing. So Amy right over here. We've got 1482 on AMC, down about 3.3%. We got SPY. I mean, this could be a little inverse head and shoulders here if it really wanted to. We'll see what happens with that. GME's down another about 4%, 96.43. Mullen's really getting some action over here, though. How you guys doing? We doing good? We doing good? Guys, make sure as you're filtering in, hit that like button on the stream. Helps out a whole lot with the algorithm, getting some more people in here. Hopefully everybody is having a good day. Woo! We had a killer morning today with 1348, huh? Yeah, Mullen's ripping, dude. Man, it's coming back down, but we'll see. It could be a big shark fin. Watch out. This could be a big shark fin. So watch out on this thing. We got 1482 on Amy. Let's do a quick little Ortex update on AMC. As everybody's filtering in here, let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got. So net return of 101,000 shares, 20.59% estimated short interest, 1.46%. Average cost to borrow, pretty low. Pretty much the same that we've seen. Let's check GME really quickly. Jimmy, what do we got over here? Net borrow, 225,000 shares, 20.14% estimated short interest, 2.96% average cost to borrow. They got about 6 million shares to use against that thing. So Mullen on its way back down now. Let's see if the buyers are going to step back in. Just going to get shorted back down. Yeah, I think so too. It's fun to watch though. This might be the short exempts coming in that True Demon was talking about. Yeah, Ryan, very true. They might just be doing it again though with the short exempts though. That's the issue. Like, if you read up on like short exempts and stuff, the market makers can use it when they see a stock is running more than that they think the stock should be valued at, or whatever, or they think that the company's running too much. So they could just be piling in on these short exempts right now. It doesn't look like it with these red candles that we're seeing here. I mean, this is some decent buying pressure. Like this 5-minute candle's almost 8.6 million. This one's 5.1 million. This one's 5.4 million. And this, oh wow. Oh boy. Oh man. All right. So I just randomly started sneezing. Sorry. We got, and so this red candle is like 4.24 million. Like that's not as big as these big green candles, but I mean, let's see. So the 5-minute candle just opened. It's 2 minutes into it. So this could easily get up there and they could be dumping short exempts on it right now. Bless you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Gesundheit. No crack. Oxy strong in this market. Yeah, what's oil doing right now? I mean, oil could move inversely usually. Yeah, so oil's up 2.78% right here. Where's Oxy right now? At 0.5%. So let's see. Puts on STV sinuses. STV sneezes like a squirrel. You guys are weird. You guys are weird. You people are weird. All right, Mullen, what do we got? Yeah. We'll see. When Lambo? I don't know, man. Someone covered? Maybe. I mean, these are pretty big buy candles over here. Alrighty, people. So let's see. It's a Friday. We're going into the end of the day. Let's hunt for some more 1348s. If you guys do have some settled cash, let's see if we can get you something going into the end of the day. Overall, though, this morning, really, really good. Yesterday, some good trades. Day before that, a couple good trades. I mean, it's been a tough week to trade, guys. Very tough week. Quad U's going boom. Isn't there? Oh, there we go on Quad U. Woo, baby. So these look like they're going to come back. The call side of the Quad U may have just gone green. Yeah, the call side of the Quad U coming back to life. So let's see what we're going to get over here. This Quad U strangle. I mean, I'm going to hold it until next week, see what happens. I'll probably get out of it a little earlier than, I mean, that's vertical right here. And we're back. David Morgan, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, guys, also make sure you guys engage with the content, hit that like button. It's the only thing that I ask for. It just helps out a whole lot, getting some more people in here. Helps me out a whole lot. So if you guys do want to support the content in the channel going forward, make sure you guys hit that like button. It just helps out a whole lot. You got faked out today, only have 133 settled cash. Well, let's see. Sold your quad U for 30% profit earlier. Hey, that's not bad, man. I mean, I have the strangle on it. Let's see. Mullen running? Yeah, Mullen has been running. It was coming back down, though. I'm interested to see if quad U can break 10. Dude, didn't Biden say that inflation was Russia's fault? What kind of nonsense is that? Literally. How is inflation Russia's fault? Like, yeah, well, the recent stuff is like the recent price increases over the last like 4 weeks are like oil and stuff like that. But like this was an issue before Russia. Sold your quad U for like 7% profit. Didn't like how it looked earlier. Yeah, I'm not really trading it on technicals. This thing is ripping right now. It's going green. Oh, baby. Here we go. These are big volume candles over here. So I don't know if you want to chase it, but I already have the strangle on it. Let's see how high this can go. Watch that day high of yesterday. This is going. Getting another candle. Yeah, this is nice. All right. So, Amy, 1488. We need some more out of Amy. Perfect excuse to deflect inflation. True, but like it's not. Like Russia's okay. So in terms of like percent responsibility for inflation, I would give Russia at most 10% responsibility. You're up 80% on quad U. Woo! There you go, buddy. Yeah, this thing's pumping. Pumping. Call side. Oh, the quad U strangle just went green. Woo! Here we go. Here we go, people. Let's see if these uranium plays are going to come back to life. It doesn't matter who says it. Like, it's not political. A stupid comment is a stupid comment. Waiting for a cross. I mean, quad U did just cross. Let's see if the buyers are going to step back into this thing. You got 3 minutes left on this candle. 289,000 volume. This one was 386,000. So you need another 100,000 in volume to beat this volume candle, which it might. I mean, who knows? It's getting up there. Yeah, it's getting up there. The buyers are stepping back up on quad U. Woo, baby. Oxy peeking its head up a little bit. Yeah, oil's moving a little bit. So SPY's trying to make its way back up to this 48 EMA over here. Maybe we'll see a box test over here. That'd be pretty interesting. So let's see what happens with quad U. These volume candles are getting pretty interesting. You meant about to cross the 200? Yeah, Walmart's about to get spicy. Damn. Wally World being an absolute G today. I mean, it's coming back up a little. HYMC, is that thing still ripping? HYMC. 42%, not bad, not bad. October SPY 420 puts, those are gonna be expensive, bro. Quad U, come on, pal. You got 2 minutes to beat this volume candle. You need like 40,000 volume. Let's see what's gonna happen here. All right, folks. Let's see what we got here. SPY trying to come up a little bit here. Ooh. Why wouldn't some insanely rich person go all in on AMC at this price? I mean, they could. Maybe they already have. SPY could come up, test this box, and then come right back down. But again, SPY's just going to be, just like yesterday, SPY could just be volatile into close. All right, same volume candle right here. So this volume candle is going to beat this one. It needs like 2,000 more shares. It's going to do it. AMC did a 1348 cross. No. Down to the downside this morning, yes. All right, volume 86, 85. It's close. If this volume candle beats it, I mean, you could see, I think it did. Yeah, it did. So this volume candle's, it didn't beat it by very much. We're about to get a new candle over here. Let's see what happens. Everyone else streaming is boring. Even my wife says, where's the other guy? I'm the other guy. Here we go. All right, here's a funny story. You ready? So I used to listen to this other stock streamer a lot. His name's Josh. Really smart guy. So I used to listen to him like religiously, like when I was like still learning and like sharpening my skills. So my girl didn't like Josh very much. I don't know why. Just wasn't into the stock thing. Didn't really like it. So he also makes music too. So I'd play, or his uncle makes music. Sorry. So I would like listen. She'd be like, "Oh, you're listening to Josh again." So every single time that I'm streaming now, I always think there's somebody out there whose girl is forced to listen to me all the time and is pissed about it. I just think it's funny. I still watch Josh. I try to watch him whenever I can. I'm always live. But I always think like somebody's out there is like I don't like this guy. There we go. I knew there was somebody out there that doesn't like listening to somebody's significant other that just doesn't like me. It's so funny. All right, here we go. Yep. All right, 10 on Quad U. Let's see if we can get up a little higher here. Yeah, my girl hates hearing me listen to you. All right. Shout out to everybody's girl out there that like puts up with all of you guys listening to me all day long. It's all right. It's all right, guys. You just keep going and make sure that she feels loved, and then you're good to go. My wife is deaf annoyed that I have one AirPod listening in all the time. There we go. I don't like this guy. Why can't you make the stock double? Bro, I just can't. I can't. I don't have that type of power. My girl pretty much hates anything that makes me happy. Oh man, that's tough. You might need a new one. My daughter is 2 and points at the TV and screams STV with excitement. You are Sesame Street in my house? Oh, I should really stop cursing then, shouldn't I? Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry. My wife tells me to turn off the kid because I'm going to lose all my money. Oh, does she now? How'd you do with Micron, ChargePoint, and all those other plays today, huh? SV 120,000 dividend portfolio can pay the monthly mortgage payments on a $300,000 mortgage using the bank's money against them. Well, yes, there are ways to do it. You can there's a lot of things you can do that are like once you have some money, you can do some like funny business. That's what happens when you've been together for 10 years. Oh shoot. No worries, SEV. She's heard worse and doesn't understand what the hell you're talking about. Oh, perfect. So I'll just keep saying fuck all the time. All right. Rated R Sesame Street. Here we go. All right, Quad U is actually looking good here. I like this. Let's see if it'll go green. Guys, make sure you guys engage with the content as you're filtered in. We're going to have some fun. It's a Friday. Things are moving. Let's see if Amy can get back above 15. We're 8 cents away. When I lose all my money, my wife says you should have listened to Vix and followed the rules. Perfect. Dude, see? That's the type of wife you need. Right there. Telling you to follow the rules. That's perfect. She thinks you're a loose cannon. I am a loose cannon. I am. Especially if they hear me yell at shills and people coming in here like spewing nonsense. SV, unless you're a whale and buy several hundred thousands of AMC or millions of shares, buying a small number of shares will not help the squeeze. Options are the key. Options allow you to technically trigger more buying power. That's essentially what it is. I've gone over it in videos before where I'm like, literally, this costs like you bought like a couple of these contracts over here. It costs you like $300, but you trigger $1,600 worth of buying pressure for every time. It's like crazy, especially you do it at the end of the week. I mean, that's just, I'm not telling people to do that. I'm just trying to explain how it works. It's like, because people are still like, options bad. And it's like, no, it's not. It's the key to getting these big price movements that the chain sets up. You need the stair step. You need the path going up. To be fair, his wife is Kathy Wood. I feel like, thank you for answering and educating us, Korean Yoon. Anytime, buddy. Thanks for coming in here all the time. X is moving. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Do I get steal calls for next week? Freaking steal. Here's the other thing. All your girls out there, she's going to look at the chat one day and think you all are weird. You know why? You know why? Take a guess. Take a guess why. All your girls are going to be like, what is wrong with you? Take a guess. You're up 400% on those affirm puts. Thanks, STV. Woo! There we go, man. I mean, yeah, I think I averaged like probably 150% on that one. Yeah, exactly, wanted felons, because they're going to look at the chat and see all of you guys trying to see a 22-year-old kid's ankles. That's why. Yeah. So that's why. That's why. You're just going to look in here one day and just going to be like, what is wrong with you? At the money calls with AMC is the way. I've made over 3 grand plus plus hold 1xxx of AMC. Definitely offsets the losses. There you go, Donna. Hey, SV just got admitted to law school up here in Canada. I'm so pumped. Love you. Woo! There you go, Mikey. Did you have to like take the LSAT and do all those like logical reasoning problems? I can do those. I'm like decent at those. If you like pulled one up here, I could do one for you. Hey, bro, I lost a good chunk of my portfolio. It wasn't the 1348's fault, but greed. Please don't get too greedy, guys. Yeah, you see money on the table, take it. Take it, take it, take it. Make it free. Let the contracts ride, the free ones, but make sure you're getting money off the table. Finally got my average sub 20. Woo! There you go, man. Short Crusher, what's up, man? Now I demanded timeout. Mikey, you can get a celebratory timeout from Vegas. There you go. Vegas is on it. There we go. Mikey, congrats on getting admitted to law school. If I ever get into serious trouble where I commit a heinous crime, I'll call you. The dedicated detectives who are committed to investigating these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the... All right. I'm sorry. Any single time I think of like legal stuff, like the Law and Order like guy always pops into my head. Mass Gang, how you guys doing? Am I playing Mullen? Nah. Am I playing Steel? No, 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 no. Dun dun. Dude, honestly, the Law and Order Organized Crime really, I mean, it's pretty good. The first season was good. Second season's good. I got really angry because my girl and I were watching that, and then they stopped it, and I was like, I hate cliffhangers to begin with. Like, I hate it. Like, I like just binge watching it. I don't want to have to wait. I'm very impatient. I'm like, I don't want to wait for the next week to like watch the episode because by then I'm not really going to care as much. Mass Gang incoming. Oh, shoot. Let me shoot that link over to TMI. Where is he? Oh, shoot. I missed it. I had to do freaking assignments over break. Once I'm playing Mullen going down, I just wouldn't touch it. Flagged and going for another run? Yeah, I wouldn't. But you? Flagging. Mullen Automotive. Oh, bouncing off the 13. There you go. Wait. All right, here we go. All right, let's have some fun today. 425% on Neo puts. Damn. Crushing it, Trace Hoodie. Should I just wait for next week? Or is there one more play I can do today? Alejandro, I don't know. I mean, Alejandro, you've been crushing it, dude. I wouldn't get like too antsy about it just because like that's kind of what I did. Like I had some other plays out there that were down and I just looked at my cash balance. I was like, all right, I'll just start the next week with this. Like it's fine. You got a long position on Mullen playing the long game. I believe we can get back to being 10 to 20 stock, maybe even more. I might have to do that. I need to. So here's what I need to do. I have like a lot of different accounts. I need to buy stuff in the accounts that I never look at. That's my issue. You guys know I paper hand stuff. I need to buy things in the accounts that I never look at. So like Mullen, I would throw it in one of those accounts, or like any of these other stocks. I'll just be like, move cash around, buy it in there. Oxy cross up on the 10-minute. I wouldn't do anything with oil. I think, here's my thought. I think the crazy commodity trades are slowing down. Uranium is probably the last one for now until things start to freak out again. That's how I feel right now. I think things are starting to balance out. The initial wildness of the Russia situation is kind of calming down. And I think the overall craziness with commodity trades are kind of slowing down. Didn't show you live until I went to your channel. Hit the fucking like, guys. SV got wrench. Thank you, man. Yeah, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. YouTube's just busting us up. Did I miss Mullen or text? I didn't do it, but I can do it. Mullen Automotive. Here we go. Let's see what we got. 91% utilization, 7.79% average cost borrow, 16.13% estimated short interest. Zero short interest change today, which is weird because they borrowed 672,000 shares. Let's see. Quad U coming up. Woo! Joe Bolton, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I really, really appreciate that. I second the motion that greed is the enemy. I went from up 500 this week to 200. Get in, get out, folks. Can you check UEC? UEC is probably running up with Quad U. Yeah, so UEC is coming up too. Still red on the day by about 3 cents. I think Quad U is red as well. With the uranium stuff, if it runs, if there's uranium news, it'll go. Like, we'll just see things go. If it doesn't, cool. But here's what I need. Out next week, if uranium wants to run off of sanction news, cool. We'll be right there. I'll be right there with the strangle. But what I need to know is if they're going to do it or not. I can't have them just like mess around and not say anything. If that happens, I'll lose another strangle. You accidentally bought a call that expires today instead of next week, and it's in the money, and I'm out of day trades. Any advice? Oh shoot. Are you in a okay? Camille, are you in a margin account? First question, are you in a margin account? That's the first question. You're kind of screwed, but there is a way out of it. And it's like not risky, but like it's kind of weird. Micron cross up. Hold on. Yeah, but it's probably way below the 200 EMA. I wouldn't touch it. Yeah, way below. I mean, that's Switching my account to cash was the best advice ever. There you go, market basket. Come out the money. You're in a margin out. Okay. How much is it up? Are you up a lot? Camille, are you up a lot? I'm going to give you something that you can do, but I'm not saying to do it. If you're up a lot, there's something you can do. Oxy boom boom. This is some advice for everybody here. Not advice, but like strategy on what you can do. We were in cash accounts, but for some reason alerts us of a day trading violation. You're probably on Robinhood. Exercise it. If you don't have the money, though, it's gonna screw you over. If you're not up a lot, you're up 40%. Okay, Camille, is the strike above? So if you have a call, is the strike above it worth more than what you paid for your strike? Like, tell me what you bought your strike for, and then tell me what the next strike is. The next further out expiration. Further out. Oh, wait, it's in the money. Shit. Oh, man. Okay, this is silly. All right, this won't work. There's more risk involved with this. Okay, I don't know. Because what I was going to say is you can sell the further out strike, and that's one of the things I learned from that other streamer. He calls it the ghetto spread. So you essentially are taking profit without you burning a day trade. But it's if they're in the money, it's a debit spread for a net credit. But if you hold debit spreads to expiration and it freaks out a little bit, you might see your account do something crazy stupid and you might get screwed. So you're not supposed to hold debit spreads into expiration. So I would not do this. So never mind. Don't do that. Let's see. Yeah, it would be a pattern day trade. I think you'll get a warning. I don't know though. Let's see here. All right, Oxy's running up a little bit here. Next strike is 40. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't touch it. You can't roll it. You can't sell anything. Claude, how are we doing? Looking good. It's on Weeble? That's weird. I've never gotten one of those. Read my hack above with Quest Trade. You got a hack with Quest Trade. I can link my margin account to my TFSA tax-free savings account and draw margin from my TFSA for my margin account. That's kind of weird. Find a new brokerage and open a cash account. Yeah, cash accounts are the way with trading like this. Unless you have 25K. Thanks for trying. Anytime, man. It's just if you do that, if you do it and they're in the money, something can happen sometimes where like one of them expires and it doesn't, the brokerage will like not read it correctly. So like there's a weird like time for settlement. And if it rips or it falls or something happens over the weekend when you come into a Monday, you could randomly see a giant number negative in your account, even though you're not supposed to be, or you could actually get screwed over. So I wouldn't do any of that stuff if they're in the money. Like it's you don't hold debit spreads to expiration because stuff can happen wildly sometimes. So let's see here, people. Yeah, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys engage with the content. Hit that like button on the stream. It's all I ask for. YouTube's been playing with us all week long. If you want to help support the content that I'm putting out in the channel going forward, it helps out a whole lot getting some more people in here. We're growing pretty fast. Thank you guys so much. But just help out, engage with the content if you guys don't mind. Let's see here. Can you explain TLT and how it works? It's just bonds. It just tracks bond moves. So you can kind of see where like money's flowing between like the bond and equity market. You're an idiot? Not really. I fat fingered some stuff this week too. I think it was Lockheed. I was up on Lockheed, then I went to go sell it, then I fat fingered it and bought it, and it came down, and then I went from green to red, and I was like, fuck. You're up 225% on Pfizer. Byron. There you go, buddy. You got 20 days to make $1,500 with my art. Wish me luck. I don't know how you're going to do that. I don't know. Is your art good, Ethan? Can you explain rolling your calls? Yes. All you do is you sell the ones you have and buy further out expiration. That's all you do. You have to apply on Robinhood to do options. You have to apply everywhere to do options. You always have to apply. You're tripping? Yeah, you're tripping. I saw you, buddy. There's just a delay. Can I just not exercise in the money? You can exercise it if you want. You just got to put up the money for it. So you said that it was a 33.50 strike, I think is what you said, is what you have. So you would need $3,350 to exercise it. Spy strangles like Tasty here. IV super duper low. Right, but if IV... why is IV in this? Oh, Spy's only down... Oh, Spy's basically flat today. Gosh darn it. My phone keeps flying all over the place. It was X US Steel. Oh, God. Oh, God. I mean, you can exercise it and sell it Monday, I guess, if you really want to. If you have an expiring call that has not hit the strike price, the worst penalty is losing all the premium. Yes. It's a defined risk strategy. You have a max risk when you're buying options. It's whatever you put in. It's like a casino. Put up Mullen, you dick turd. Oh, cool. Hey, go fuck yourself. You're banned. Now we're not getting Mullen for the rest of the day because you're an asshole. If you don't exercise, would the market maker just close it? They would. They'll sell you out at the end of the day. Oh, what do you think of BBBY right now? Wes, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that. Oh, why do stupid people have to ruin it for the others? Whoa, let's not get hasty with Mullen. I knew M. Crease was going to be the one to get angry at that. M. Crease, I mean... Don't screw the rest of us. Mullen's been put on timeout. Let's see. We have Mullen on timeout for a few minutes. All right, let's see. Amy 1489. Spy's coming up here a little bit. Let's see Quad U. Let's see. All right. Quad U's at 10. So if the market maker closed, it would be the PDT would still be triggered. Let me think. Because you would be right. Unless if you're in a margin account, they may exercise it for you and give you the difference of money. Or you'll end up with shares that on margin. That's an interesting question. Because if it's in the money and you can't sell it, you would have to exercise. But if you don't have the money to exercise and you're not in a margin account, I don't know what they would do. That's a weird question. They could exercise a margin, liquidate his other position. They might do that, but what if you're in a cash account? Well, cash account would just be a good faith violation, so it wouldn't be PDT. So this is margin accounts. So they would probably do something. They would buy the shares, give you the difference, and then that's it. Because technically, it's not a day trade. They would just give you the difference. They will exercise you and will end up on margin. That's what I think it is. They won't sell the contract, but they'll exercise it and give you the difference. Can you do not exercise on Webull? Yes. So my contracts are always set to do not exercise on expiration because I don't want them to accidentally exercise me and then I end up with random stuff. This is another reason just to have a cash account so complex. Yeah. Chip makers cross up. Yeah. Quad U's coming up a little bit here. But you choose the option not to exercise and they close. You didn't sell or exercise? Yeah, that's weird. If you choose do not exercise, then I think it just expires. You didn't do anything with it. You just didn't do anything with your contract. I think it just expires. Mullen 2-minute chart is looking heavy. Oh, it might be. It might be. Can't look at it though. Mullen's on timeout for now. Robinhood will happily exercise and put you into an account deficit. Good times. Yeah. Who was right on Mullen? Suck it, STV. I love 600 Valley of Death. He's my favorite. He's my new favorite chill. I wish we got Pico back in here. Holding any oil plays over the weekend? Nah, I'm just playing uranium, which is weird. I never thought I'd be trading uranium, but here we are. Look at Mullen run. Oh, it's at 115. Cool. That's awesome. That's great, man. That's all good for you. Amazon and Google, you buying pre-split? No, not yet. Micron barcoding on a 5-minute. What's it doing? Micron! It's just flattening out. This is the same chart of Micron yesterday. Look at this. It's the same thing. Sort of. It's just more aggressive in the morning. That was fun for puts. Wait, what's going on with uranium? There could be sanctions coming up. And people are bidding up these uranium stocks. They will let you reset after 90 days after some small quiz. They quiz you too? Oh, that's drunk. Did they stop trading on Quad U? They shouldn't have, no. Mullen halted. I think you're lying to me. M. Kriegs. I already reset my PDT, disabled auto exercise, and let it expire and see what happens. Hopefully you didn't put that much money into it, buddy. You made 39 grand last week and broke even this week. So annoying. Oh, dude, just cut that in half. What are you up? Freaking, what is that? 18 and 19 and a half thousand each week? There you go. PDT should be banished as a rule. Okay. Yes and no. Yes and no. PDT does handcuff you a little bit, but you can just go to a cash account. In my opinion, if you could just day trade back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you're going to overtrade and you're probably going to lose money. Mullen is not halted. Thanks, M. Creeks. Wait, where's Homeboy saying Mullen's halted? Oh, nice. No nonsense policy still in effect. My plan, Mullen, especially now, is to sell $1 covered calls, limits your downside. Why would you sell $1 covered calls? It's above $1. You're going to get called away. You're going to get called away. It's our money to overtrade. True, but just go into a cash account. Because technically it's not your money. Because if it hasn't settled yet, it's not yours. That's where the difference is. It's not yours. Because it has to settle and come back to you. Because then they're giving you a loan to do it again, and then it comes back again. And I don't understand why you guys have PDT. I have a margin account with Quest Trade under 25K, no PDT. I don't think we have that crap rule in Canada. Yeah, it's kind of a bullshit rule, but if you know how to like not overtrade, then run it. Like that's the thing, but people will. Where's TMI? I don't know. I sent them a link. I've always traded in a cash account, not comfortable trading on margin. Me too. That's kind of where I'm at with it. What's good, Vix? What's up, Long? How you doing, buddy? All right. The Mullen timeout is over. Mullen bouncing off the 13. The fact that anything has to settle or take days is stupid. I agree. My life regret last week was not buying a shit ton of HYMC at 32 cents. M-Crease. See, here's the deal with you. I have full confidence that you're just going to find another one. Margin calls incoming. Uh-oh, we got 9 minutes till margin calls, people. Here we go. Wouldn't it be the people's own mistake to make? True, but it's technically not your money, right? Because you could lose it. It's not yours. Because you could technically lose more money than you've put in. Technically. Kicking myself for not getting Oracle earlier today. Yeah, dude. Oracle was a good one. Oracle, that 1348 cross was dirty. Like, look at this on the 5-minute. We were looking at it right here, and I was like, yeah, I like it. I don't know what it's going to do. I mean, what price was this? 76 to 79 on freaking Oracle, dude. That would have been dirty. That's correct. I got a few 30% plus gainers. Yeah, exactly. I'm Creeks. SPY got hit. Yeah, a little dump here on the spot. See, here's what's going on. A test of this box, rejected, right back down. Bing bong. Is HYMC done? I wouldn't think so, but I think it's going to be volatile. Did you play Crowd the other day? It was a great play for earnings. No, I didn't play any earnings this week. The best earnings trade that I've made this earnings cycle was Facebook. Facebook was dirty. Facebook was absolutely disgusting. That was probably one of the best earnings plays that I've hit. Big uranium move expected. Quad U calls getting bought 414 strike 16 to 20. Oh, shoot. How much premium on it? How much? I mean, what are my calls going up to now? The call side of my Quad U is up 27%. So that would be nice if it hit. Like CLSD up 50% today. There you go. Let's see. Quad U, what are we doing over here? Right at 10, just chilling. That's probably the 13 EMA on the 1. That's not great. Big red on the SPY. Yeah. Came up to the box, tested, rejected. Calls incoming on Quad U. I've got him for next week. Let's see how it goes. We could help trade with his eyesight on CL. What do you call it? CLSD. Nice. They blew earnings out of the water. There we go. Why do people always say margin calls at 2 p.m.? Okay, so there's this Twitter account called FX Hedge. In the AMC community, this is like one of the things that I see a lot. They think everything that's said on Twitter or said anywhere on like a financial account has to do with AMC, which is funny because it doesn't. So margin calls, if they're going to get sent out, most likely are going to get sent out at 2. So FX Hedgers just comes out and it's just like, oh yeah, margin calls would get sent out at 2 p.m. And then everybody loses their mind. It was like, screw you. No, they're not. Like all of this stuff. And it's just funny. So now the joke is that every single time we get to 2 p.m., everybody just yells margin call at 2 p.m. Let's see. Played Tesla up and down 4 times, made almost $800. Woo! There you go, man. Beat earnings by 93%. That's ridiculous. Day Raider, Ohio. Thank you so much for the super, buddy. What's your price target for your Quad U calls? I don't know. I mean, I have the $10 strike for the calls for next week, so they're not that far out. I mean, they're probably going to be pretty good. So SPY crime candle, yeah. See my late because he's so many margin calls to make today. I don't know if he's gonna come on. He's probably gonna be walking his dog or stuff. I had to do a bunch of school stuff during my break. Get ready. Thoughts on charge point right now? I don't know. I made a boatload on puts this morning. Yeah, I sold it like here, I think, right around here, maybe here, pretty early. 168% on Tesla puts. Dash, at a boy. Big profits on X United States Steel this week. Thanks for the strategies, Dario. Be very careful with steel. Steel is really nice to you sometimes. It's like a toxic relationship. It'll be great to you sometimes, and then the other times you're gonna just want to gouge your eyes out. What's the ETF for the NASDAQ? Q. YouTubers talking about AMC community as if they aren't in it anymore for the squeeze. Buy and hold. What are you talking about? Are you making weird generalizations again? Are you saying nonsense? Are you trying to tell me what my own opinions are on AMC right now? What are your plans this weekend? Sleep, bro. I need to sleep. X gave STV PTSD? Yes. King 101 is calling for AMC to go to 10. Buy your freaking puts and shut your mouth then. Nobody cares what you think. Nobody cares what I think. Nobody cares what anybody else thinks. Doesn't matter. Are you doing calls and puts on uranium? Yeah. I got both. Are you talking about Trey's last video? I haven't watched it. PCT. This one's a little wonky. It's above the 200 EMA. This is not really a trade today. I don't even care about what I think. Yeah, STV has a handle of Tito's for the weekend? No, dude, I'm going to sleep. We care what you think, STV? That's fair. I don't really care because it doesn't matter what I think. There'd be a buying frenzy at 10? That's true. DD paid. Downside or upside? DD. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, 4,900%, 9,700%. Damn, this thing is tanking. How much did it drop in the after hours, though? Oh, yeah, this is the drop right here, and then big drop at open. DraftKings at $15 worth to talk about this week? Interesting. Well, for sure. Do you look at charts during the weekend, plan for next week? You just go with the flow? Not charts per se, especially right now if I'm not trying to swing things, but I'll look at like news and see like what could potentially move going into the next week based off the news and like what is coming up. So like next week, I'm already like Powell, SPY, TLT, stuff like that. What ticker am I using to trade uranium? It's UUUU. Difference between 920 and 1348. The 920 is going to get you in a little bit earlier, but it's also going to be more head face. DD's Kramer's favorite. His favorite's down freaking 40% today. Can we call Kramer the worst stock picker in history? Got AA 325 calls at 14 on the 1348. What do you think? $14 calls for the 25th. I'm confused. How are you getting $14 calls? What's AA? Minerals? I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at here. I seriously am confused by this. Oh, AAL. Gotcha. They're in the money. Ooh, I don't know. Nothing's really saying it on the 1348. Tusk or text? Gotcha. Nothing here. 22% utilization, 3.76 average cost to borrow, 0.89% estimated short interest. Let's see. I think quad U started to come down a little bit here. That's an extra U. SPY's coming down. Yeah, quad U selling off a little bit here. 2 p.m. margin calls. Here it comes. Here it comes. Margin call, margin call, margin call, margin call. Oh my God, it's still March 3rd. I think institutions are manipulating the 1348 to get people to buy and then dump on AMC. No. Nobody should be day trading it. I don't know why you think that day trade AMC. On the longer time frames, yeah, you get a cross here, but we haven't seen a break of this 200 EMA yet. The 200 EMA now is 1872. That's low on the 4 hour for AMC. We start to break above here on 4 hour time frames again and start to go. I mean, it could get spicy, man. TMI is making his margin calls. There we go. All right, quad U. Let's see if we can get above 10. You also have $900 in the last 2 months. Should I stop or keep going? One, if you need to start looking at 1348 and follow the rules on it, because I've been using it on the stocks that I like, and it's really, really, really good. Let's see. All right, let's see what we got over here. Oh, wait, hold on. Margin called me. I told them no. Woo! There you go. Tell them no. 354.25 days until March 3rd, 2023. Blue's right. All right, here we go. Just applied for Webull Fidelity. Will not give me level 2. There you go. What does 1348 mean? If you could explain, I'd really appreciate it. It's the 13 EMA with the 48 EMA crossover. So we have that link to the Discord up there. You can learn everything for free. Goal time. So the link's in the top of the chat over here. You can learn the strategy and implement it for yourself for free. But what we do is if you want to join premium, we just give you alerts on when the crosses happen, technically before they do on the 5-minute time frame. So you can see it before it happens on 350 stocks on a wide variety of time frames and cryptos. And you get access to the premium live streams where we just go over trading strategy, answer questions, and teach people. So if you want to do that, the link's in the top of the live chat over there. Is anyone trying 1146? It works way better than 1348. Funny. All right, SPY trying here. Quad U coming down to that 13. Trace hoodie. It should be like the period. So it should be the candle. Should be the candle that you're using because you'll see it on different time frames. So it's different on different time frames. So it should be the candle size. So 30 minutes going to be the last 13 30-minute candles. 5-minute, last 13 5-minute candles. Holy shit! Margin calls were made today. Micron cross. All right. Been watching you for a month. Not trading. Watch the videos. You're ready now. Let's go, Don. Let's get it going, buddy. Let's get you to that next level. All right, people. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind, as you're filtering in, hitting that like button on the stream, just engage with the content. That's all I ask for. You guys have been so supportive recently. I really, really appreciate that, guys. Like, I really do. Was the DOJ investigation just another fake ploy to buy time? No, because that investigation is going to take way, way more time than people think to play out anyway. Let's see. Picked up 2,700 shares today on SoFi. Anthony Cruz. What's SoFi at? Is it sub 10? Or is it like at 11 or something? Ooh, SoFi. Wow. We were trading. I was getting. Wow. I remember making boatloads of money on SoFi, getting puts at like 15.50. New sub. Use Webull for charting or for trading. Both. I use both. I use TradingView too. I use TradingView for like I have 920 on TradingView. I have the STC over here as well. The RSI over here, just so I don't crowd my charts, so I can look at it from like different things. Tusk is moving. Yep. This thing's coming up. Hood puts 73%. Steven, at a boy. There you go. All right, people. We got about 2 hours left in the market today. Arnie, I just sold off all the Oxy. Just took some money back off it. Took the loss on it. A firm is taking all those PayPal SoFi stocks down. Yeah, is a firm still selling? Oh my God. Well, should have held the Affirms. Well, that's fine. I mean, I still banked on it today, but can the SEC suspend dark pools? They can. It's not going to help us much. Dark pools are not the problem. Citadel Connect, that's the problem. It's their own little thing where they internalize the orders. That's the problem. It's not really dark pools. It is, but it isn't. Like the bigger problem is because they would just all put their orders over there. Audio update for GME. GME 9637. Spy flickering. Closing today at 1602. That's 801 times 2. We're at 1476. We need to go on a big rip to get there, buddy. We need to go on a moon mission. I mean, there's enough time for it. Let's see if it's going to happen. I don't think the buyers are going to step up, though. Good afternoon, STV. What's up, Esther? How you doing, buddy? Mullen trying to run still? Mullen. Yeah, it's bouncing off the 13. Just want to let you know that I corrected the record on the paper, removed the speculative elements about you and the guys in Kansas. Oh, thanks, man. I mean, you can leave it in there if you want. Like, I mean, people can think what they want. I mean, I'm telling you right now that, like, nothing happened. But at the same time, like, if you think about it, that is what I would say regardless. So, I mean, nothing happened. Like, we literally were just like, we want to go hang out. But thanks for doing that, man. If you want to talk any more about Kansas, I mean, I'm open to talk about it. So just let me know if you need more like clarification on like what we did in Kansas to just understand like, yeah, there's nothing stupid going on. What platform do you use for day trading with the cash account? Webull. Thanks for taking the time to help. Keep it up. Camel. I appreciate that, buddy. Is that how you say your name? Is it Camel or Camel? Camel? I don't want to call you Camel because I feel like that's wrong. Yes, I mentioned the unit the allegations that I have no place to speculate without evidence, but I still point out the timing. I think that's fair. Very fair. Very fair. What time zone am I in? Eastern. You just got rug pulled so bad on the AMD cross. I can tell you right now that AMD probably doesn't look good. Okay. AMD did not cross. It never crossed here. It never got above the 200 EMA, and there's a lot of higher levels up above this right here. I personally would not be taking this trade because, one, it has not gotten above the 200 EMA. It struggled to get above the 200 EMA over here, and it's got a lot of these higher levels over here. So one tip that I would give everybody with 1348 is if you're seeing a cross, hopefully, this is when I like them. These are the best crosses, when it's at or above the previous day high, so like the high of that day, or the low of that day. That's when I like them because then it can start to run. Bro, my sound switched my Alexa downstairs, and I thought someone was down there. Oh, do you guys want to hear a funny story? I have a funny story. Is it story? Are we going to do story time on Friday? You guys want a funny story? I heard SCB went to Kansas and had a secret meeting with Buffett, his trading bunker. They had McDonald's. All right, you guys want a funny story or like a wild story or no? You want to hear it? Okay. David Morgan, thank you so much for the super buddy. I appreciate that. Take this money, this strategy brought to the community. It's helping me crush it. David, I appreciate that, buddy. Sleeply Omelets, thank you so much for the super. AMC needs to stop the vouchers being sold on eBay. Stop the vouchers altogether. Who is profiting, not AMC? Oh, interesting. Frank says no thanks. Frank, you must have not been here for the other story. Hell yeah. All right, let's see. We might do a funny story for a little bit as things are kind of flickering around. All right, let's see. Spy moving down here a little bit. Nobody goes to Kansas to hang out ever. I don't even know why we went to Kansas. Honestly, to this day, I don't know why Kansas was the place we went. I just don't know. It's like, we're going to Kansas. I was like, okay. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I was actually shocked about how much I liked it there. It was nice. Went to my golf lesson the other day, was hitting the ball good before the lesson. Now I'm hitting shanks. Ooh, that's a bad word. $50 lesson to hit shanks. Dude, you don't even have to pay me and I'll get you going. All right, story time. This isn't really a good one, but it's kind of funny. So last winter, I was home alone a lot, like for like a month. And there was like this thing in our town where people were breaking into cars that were out in the driveways and like stealing stuff or stealing the cars. So it was just me and my dog for a while. Yeah, AMC is headquartered in Kansas too. It's like right there. I think what was gonna happen was we were gonna end up trying to go to the shareholder meeting, and then we just couldn't go. We were like, we can't get into it, because that would have been cool to go. We just go to the shareholder meeting, show our support, and just go there and listen, because it was gonna be live casted anyway. We're just gonna go listen to it, but we never ended up doing that. Yeah, we were gonna try to go into the meeting, but like we couldn't figure out how to do it. So let's see here. No, it wasn't in Wolcott. Okay, so story time. Yeah, so that's why we get to Kansas. But initially, I was like, why are we going to Kansas? All right, so are we trading crack? No. Okay, so here's the story. So I was home alone, and I kept hearing all these noises. So one time, my girl was over, and she's like upstairs doing something. I don't know, like in the bathroom or something. And I was like, all of a sudden, I hear my car alarm go off. And I'm like, huh, that's not good. So I run upstairs, grab a weapon, everything locked and loaded. I'm like running around outside my house, like just ready to go. And just kind of running around like, I'm not letting these people steal my stuff. And then, and see, this sounded a lot better in my head. You gotta park the car to get to the Leeway. No, I don't smoke, bro. But let's see. So I saw him and grabbed my guitar. No. So I'm like running around and nothing was there. And it turned out that what actually happened was I had my keys in my pocket and I leaned up. I was cooking and cleaning something and I leaned up and I hit the alarm on the key, and that's what set the alarm off. So that wasn't a very good story, I don't think. That wasn't a very good one. It was Gabe. It wasn't. But that's what it was. But I was ready to go. I was like, nobody's stealing my stuff. Boring. Your crack pipe hit the alarm button. Yeah. I've done that too much. That wasn't a good story, because somebody brought something that you guys said made me think about it, and I was like, that's definitely an interesting story. GME crime candles over here. No, my girlfriend did not feel safe. She's like, what are you doing? Mullen. Crime candles, yeah. On GME, yeah. Just a bunch of fear and crime. Let me see. I'll think of another story for the end of the day. I've got a lot of funny ones. That one, not as good. And now, house arrest. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. When my fob was in my pocket and I bent over, the hottest food-wise embarrassing. Oh. Then I found $100 there. Nah. I have the choke smoke. I've got some of the first and the third, but that was not what I grabbed. All right, people. As you guys are filtering in, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Let's see. You were up on a spy put yesterday, but locked with the PDT rule. Then, of course, I was down today. Isn't spy down today? Spy's down a little bit today. Theta might be getting you. And that's why we had the ankle monitor. No. Did you ever play golf at Tunxus? That's where you got married? Yeah, I've played golf at Tunxus a lot. I played a lot of golf at Tunxus. Blue Fox, Wintonbury. Do I know any UConn actuarial science majors? So I used to like go when I was a freshman. This is a little bit of a different story, but a lot of my friends were like exchange students from like Europe, and they're all older. So I would go to this one dude who was taking one of those classes, but no, other than that, I don't. Abe range date. Not sure how many people would be interested. Oh, I'm down. I don't know if I would go with everybody, but why quad you over other uranium stocks? Just the first one that popped up. That was just the first one that kind of popped up in my head. Quarry Ridge in Portland is my favorite. Interesting. There's a lot of nice courses. You're off the ankle bracelet. Congratulations. I appreciate that, man. Mullen's ripping over here. Yeah, I don't know where Quarry Ridge is. Bank of America or blood alcohol content. Do you study economics or history? Well, I have to take a history class right now. And I am a finance major, which is kind of useless. Alrighty. Yeah, Mullen trying to go here. Yeah, Mullen new day highs. There she goes. Mullen ripping. There she goes. Let's go, Mullen. It's going. 17%. There you go. SV's weapon is a bottle of Tito's. No. It's not. That's not what it is. Come on, stop manipulating AMC already. Hey, man, if I was in charge of the shorts, I would tell them to stop. Mullen covering the short exams? It could be. I was a business major, also useless. Yeah, pretty same difference. It's the same difference. All right, folks, let's see what we got going on here. Game over. On what? On what? All right, let's see. I got to go to the gym today. I got to write like an essay tonight. I'm going to have so much fun. And then I'm going to crash and go to sleep and try to like recuperate. Someone said cost bar went way up on Mullen triggering a run. 7 days ago it was 1.7. It's up a little bit today. Or it doubled-ish. It like basic like the cost bar today like doubled. But the short interest on it. Oh wait, this is Tusk. Sorry, this is not Mullen. All right, let me pull up Mullen. No, so 7 days ago is 10.65 according to Ortex, and the current is 10.05, so it actually went down. And today the average is 7.79. The max 10.79. So I don't think it's really running up. I don't think it's cost to borrow. You doubled in history and psychology. Well, that's Esther. Is that you think that's useful? Is it useful for you? I don't know. If you're a psychologist or a history professor, I don't know. So you ran around your house waving me around in the air? Sort of, sort of, sort of, sort of. I have a nickname. I have a nickname for what I used. I'm not gonna say it. Sort of, not really though. It has a nickname. Alejandro, thank you so much for becoming a member, buddy. Shout out to all the members. You guys are awesome. Alejandro, welcome, buddy. Congratulations on all the gains recently. It hasn't helped my career at all. Esther, what do you do? Art major here, making 6 figures, not doing art. There you go, man. You crushed it. I also have an MBA, and I've learned more watching your channel. Oh, okay. So never mind. I don't know who's watching my channel right now, but my brother used to talk about MBAs. He's just like, they don't know anything. MBAs is like the liberal arts for business in my mind. It's just like they teach you a little bit about everything a little bit, and it's like, its nickname is SUV's the third leg. No, that's not what it is. You're not gonna be able to guess it. It's not like an obvious thing. You work in customs, like at airports. Is that what you mean? Or like custom something else? You lost all your gains? How'd you do that, dude? Alejandro, I told you not to do that. Okay. I didn't tell you not to lose all your gains. I said don't get greedy and overconfident. That's what I said. Your leaps just jumped 900% on what? TYME? TYME? It's probably the spread. Yeah, it's the spread. There's probably no volume on it, M. Kriegs, and somebody put in a giant ask. You can't sell it. You won't be able to sell it. If you can sell it, do it. Try to steal from people, then reestablish. But I don't think you'll be able to. It's down 8% today. There's no reason to do that. You work for an import-export company working with customs. Oh, that's pretty cool. Esther, you're being a little vague here. What are you importing and exporting that you have to deal with customs? Esther, what you doing over here, buddy? What are you importing and exporting? Let's see. Can you set a stop loss on options on Webull? Yes, you can. Says Esther. Let's see. Esther, where do you live? Do you happen to live in I don't know, Miami? All right, let's see. 1466 on AMC. Extra works with Cape. All right, spy flicking around a little bit here. Disney? Is Disney doing something? Pretty much flat here. Columbia, actually. Oh, okay. Blackhawks? I don't know. Let's see. 1468 on Amy. DraftKings almost at 52-week low. Yeah. Anyone doing spy puts right now? Not a lot of people can that expired today. NJS Customs to New Jersey and Chicago. Interesting. Mullen, is it still running? Mullen, ripping here. LMAO. No, I live in the land of the stoned and the home of the baked. Oh, interesting. Is that California? Is that LA? Or like Colorado? I'm guessing Colorado or LA. Those are my two guesses. Canada? Oh, damn. I was close. Mullen at that previous day high. Darn. I was close. Insane volume on Mullen steadily rising fast might get interesting in power hour. Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting another call. I bet it's from Medicare Rewards. Amy 1464 coming down a little bit here. I know Rands is in Canada too. All right, let's see here. Margin. Are they calling? Oh man, Mullen's still coming up. New day highs over here, continuously breaking. Woo! Guys, also for all you guys filtered in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. If you guys do want to support the content, support the channel, and support me, all I ask is that you engage with the content, hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot. Let's see here. You really need those Medicare rewards, brother. Dude, one of the times that I was talking to them, I was like, dude, I know you're trying to do something here. I'm 22. I'm not your target audience. Like, this is get your call sheet better. You don't partake in the devil's lettuce? Nah, not really. I'm like pretty antisocial to begin with. And like whenever I've done it, I'm just like, everybody leave me alone. Mullen ripping. Yeah, Mullen's doing good over here. I'll leave this up for a while. Volume not that insane for Mullen. 113 million. What's the float? 22 million. That's pretty insane. Donald Trump is going on the Joe Rogan podcast. Is that real? I don't know. Is it? No, I don't see anything on it. I don't see it on it. Antisocial runs a live stream. Right, but like I'm the only one speaking here. You guys can like talk and stuff, but like if I just sit around you guys in a room all day long, I feel like I'd go crazy and just be like, all right, time to go. Let's see. When an option expires, does it still have value? We were talking about this earlier. Do you get the value if you don't exercise the option? You have to sell it, or you have to, unless we were talking about this a little earlier about how like if you're gonna get screwed with PDT, you've turned on do not exercise. They're probably going to I don't know. They're probably gonna do it on margin and give you the difference, but they're gonna send your account into margin, so it's gonna look wonky. Third test on Mullen. What's the high that it's been at recently? It's just, I mean, it's got these like jumps and then comes down, jumps, comes down, jumps. I don't know. It's flattening out here and it kind of does want to come up. The high back here on that short exempt day, what was this? 1 night, almost 2. So, I mean, it's got some room to run. Where's that guy too much talking on this stream? I don't know. That guy was funny. He was like, this guy talks a lot. It's like, yeah. You saw that Nelk video got ripped down in 24 hours? Oh, yeah. Their podcast? Yeah. They took that right down. See, they'll ban them for like talking to Trump, but like I talked about smoking crack yesterday, and like we're still here for now. Every time you say Mullen, I think of the X-Files. Yeah. See, not too familiar with that, pal. All right, people. Let's see. 1465 on Amy. It's about to pop to a 3-day high. Yeah. Talk about censorship. You pre-ordered the Mullen 5. There you go. Wait, who has crack? Not me. Would you guys ever have expected me to just have witnessed other people just smoking crack? No, I wouldn't have expected it either, but here we are. Let's see. Bopum? Okay, cool. That's fine. Dude, I'm surprised they didn't come after me for that. I'm surprised. It's okay though. Like we're good to go, I think. I think I'm good. Just got back $10 in Bitcoin for loading money into my app and paying for my groceries at Walmart with my app. Oh, that's pretty cool. Only Oxy. Yeah. Yeah, we talk about crack, Oxy, and X. And they're all stocks. Except for crack. Crack was not a stock. That was just a story I had about my childhood. Is Oxy running? Or are we just excited about Oxy? Hey, little pop here. Holy candle, BBIG, good or bad? Crime candle or Good candle. That's not bad. That's not crazy. My birthday's next week. Took the day off. Gonna be a good day. Esther, you know the thing we got going on around here? If you can beat my birthday candle, you get mod for a day. You want to see my birthday candle? It's pretty good. This is my birthday candle right here. This one, May 27th. It's a 35.58% green day. If you can beat it, there's only been one other candle that's beat it. 95% on June 2nd. So my birthday was on the second highest percentage green day that we've had on AMC. I think, let me go back to, or maybe, hold on. Just kidding. Okay, this one was up 300%. This one down, flat, 53%. So it's like the fourth biggest green day. It's still big. It's still big. I wasn't in it for, so it's, in terms of what I've personally seen, second biggest green day. So if you beat it, you get mod for a day, the next day. Let's see. Randy, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. My account is up 45% this month using 1348. Played football too. Sacked Dante Culpepper twice in a game. Thanks for all you do. Wait. Huh? That's pretty cool, Randy. Randy, thanks for that super, buddy. I really appreciate that. Everybody's printing. Yeah, guys, if you do, you guys are going to have all weekend to really learn about 1348. So make sure you guys check out the link to the Discord in the top over there. We're going to be rolling out that lower tier for you guys a little bit, just if you want like the training wheel section, those free 5 stocks and then the daily time frames. But again, it's a really nice strategy that a lot of people are really finding success with. And that's really what we want from you guys, especially in this marketplace right now, as we're watching AMC kind of flicker around. We want you guys to be able to make money in this market. Take the weekend, learn the strategy, and then come back next week and trade with us. Everybody was kung fu fighting. When you said birthday candle, I thought you meant something else. You know, like kind of a birthday suit. No, what? No. No. No, stop it. NATO conducting military drills in Baltic region. Oh boy, you play football with Aaron Hernandez. I'm not kidding. Oh shoot. Where were you? What town? Wolcott? Yeah, my brother played against him. Then there was Jordan Reed. Was that time period too? I think it was Jordan Reed, right? He used to be on the Redskins. He was one of them. So it was Aaron Hernandez and Jordan Reed were the two guys I think my brother played against. Were you from Bristol? So you probably played against my brother in football. You played in Cheshire. He was Bristol. Yeah. Yeah, I think my brother was Glastonbury. Let's see here. I don't know if you guys played each other. You probably did. That'd be pretty cool. Canceled? For what? What have I done? Mullen's still looking good over here. All right. Yeah, Mullen new day highs over here. All right, guys, stop. If Donnie goes on Brogan's podcast, you can clean your jeans. Hey, man, he might. All right. Wow. Mullen's really up right now. X is booming. Man. Mullen's booming right here. Whoever had those steal calls is crushing it, dude. I just don't like it. All my plays today are green. 20 contracts in the green. Woo! There you go, man. GME has 6x buyers and sellers, AMC 4x both down. Yeah, but it depends on if it's like number of buyers versus number of sellers. The sellers can be selling in larger amounts. Mullen, is it 130? Did it break it yet? Yeah, 131. Jesus, this thing's on a moon mission. You got a few steel calls for April? Good luck. I mean, that's probably what I would do. I'd probably get strangles on it for like April, May, something like that. Get a little time on it, see how it would play out. How's the gamma looking on Mullen? Probably not too crazy. I mean, the float's low. Float's 20 million. Oh my God. That's 2.8 million calls in the money, potentially. The delta, what is that? Like 2.1 million, maybe? What's 8 times 16, 19? Okay, so that's about 2 million shares that they would need to buy off these for next week. If somehow it runs to 250, you'd have almost, hold on. I'm trying to do the math. So let's just say it's 5 million. You'd have like a fifth of the float in the money with people buying it anyway, with short exempts and no shares left anyway. That's dangerous. Mullen looks a little dangerous. Partake in any crypto staking? No, but I was making fun of it yesterday. Somebody was saying that they were getting 100% APY, and I was like, why aren't you getting a million? Just pick one that's getting you a million. AMC needs dividends. Okay, good fundamentals then. If I sell a covered call and it runs in the money, can I buy back the contract to keep my shares? Yes, but you're going to take a loss on the contract. You're up 110% on X calls that expired today. No day shares available, and I already risked that my PDT. Feels bad. Okay, so you could just take the L on it and just take the PDT. Depends on how much money you have in it. Like, dangerous as in high risk? No, dangerous as in for the market maker. Rhode Island, thank you so much for the super, buddy. Just paid for my premium Discord sub when Monday. Woo! Rhode Island, good to have you in there, buddy. Dividends? Are you kidding? 5.5 billion in debts. Right, so we need to get better fundamentally and pay it off. How can we do that? Maybe an offering, maybe a crypto, maybe an NFT. Thanks for clearing that up. Anytime, man. All right, Mullen is just mooning. Buy back at a loss and write again. You could. The volume on Mullen is pretty nuts. It's a lot more than the float. A lot of shares are changing hands today. And a lot of this is probably going to be short exempts coming in too. Snatching those Mullen profits on the rise in the club. There you go, bud. There we go. All right, folks. Let's see. We got about an hour and 23 minutes left today. Let's see. Mullen is just mooning. Bite your tongue on the offering, shiz. Why? What if it's actually non-dilutive and it actually helps the price go? What if that's how it works? What if Esther's right? I'm considering all possible outcomes here. Imagine a staking pool where interest pays off AMC debt. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. It would kill the squeeze possibility? I don't know about that. I would actually disagree with that. I would disagree that an offering kills the squeeze possibility. Depends how much it is, but normal size, not too crazy one. Maybe in the end of 2022, 2023, depending on what happens, it's like, all right, how about we give it a year? Like, give it a year, see what happens. I would like to see AMC do its own crypto coin. Is there downside in that? No, I actually like that. I disagree, Esther. I'm with you on that one. That I don't think it would hurt. I don't think it would kill the squeeze at all. But I do like the idea of their own crypto coin. I do like that as well. A lot of people will dump their shares. That would be silly of them. Do you know what that reminds me of? The scene in The Big Short when Michael Barrett, when the what's his name, one of his biggest investors is coming in, and people are like, people are gonna pull your money, and he would be like, that would be stupid. That's what that reminds me of. But I don't know. I mean, I don't think it should be done now. I mean, it doesn't have to be done. I'm just considering all outcomes and like figuring out how like it actually works. Because if you operate under the assumption that there's this out there and then this happens, it just goes out, blah, 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 it's like, that actually does make sense, but we don't have to do it. I'm not for or against it. I'm just like, this is interesting. If they do a split, why would they do a split? A split would just be silly.
I think, wow, Mullen is still going. Mullen is on an absolute moon mission right now. 33% right now. This thing is going nutso. Look at this. Like, I'm trying to make it look big enough, but like if you look at this, it's just like boom, way up there. Joe, thanks for the super, buddy. I agree with the share offer on one condition. RC Ventures is the sole partner beneficiary to the transaction. That would be kind of wild. That would be kind of wild. 144 big test for Mullen. Yeah, it's at 147 right now. That's crazy. Lazy, thanks for the super, buddy. The only thing that would kill the squeeze if AMC's parents walk in while it's trying to squeeze one out. Trust me, bro, I know. All right, man. Thank you guys for the supers. I really appreciate that. You guys know you don't have to send them in if you don't want to. I just want to see you guys making money. 150 on Mullins the test. I mean, I would say the previous high of a couple of days ago is the test when they knocked it hard, almost at 2. It's at like 198 or something. PDT has me holding $1 calls on Mullen until next Friday. I mean, you're decent. You're like 50% in the money right now. You're doing it. STV chase it. No, not gonna happen. Mullen's pumping here. Let's see. $1,600 up on Mullen so far today. Jeremy, atta boy. Drink? Rands, why are you telling me to drink? Are they gonna drop them? Are they dropping these short exams? Are they going to do it? Last big sell wall at 155. I mean, that thing's going, man. 1460 on Amy. Chase Barkard price target 10, the new BBIG. I don't want it to be the new BBIG, bro. Look where BBIG is. I do not want this to be the new BBIG. I want Mullen to not be the new BBIG. Let's see. Not serious. I know. Let's see. All right, people. This is getting interesting. Mullen's actually going pretty wild. So, I don't know. Are they going to drop these short exempts on it? They might try right here. They honestly might try to do it right around here. Unless they're going to let it go up a little bit higher because they see that that's honestly putting myself in their shoes. If I was one of these market makers, I would let it run up as high as possible before trying to knock it down. You're up 35% on shares. There you go. Mullen going to shark fin. It might. Let's see. You're up 35% on shares. There you go. Oxy. Is Oxy running? Little push. Oh, Oxy. Look at this shark fin on Oxy. If anybody wants to know what a shark fin looks like, it's this right here. And then barcode. 147% up on Mullen on the 250 calls. There you go. AMC cost tomorrow up a little more today. No, it shouldn't be. No. It actually probably decreased with the shares on loan going down. Yeah. Ooh. 1.96%. Huh. There we go. You're right. It wasn't like that before. Before when we were looking at this, it was at like 1.47. So the new shares that have gone out on loan went out pretty high. You're up 40% on your Mullen shares. There you go. Let's see. What's wrong with BBIG? I heard they might have an announcement after hours. BBIG always has an announcement after hours. I mean, I still like it. If it starts to run, like, I'll be buying calls on it. Drink. Rands, if I know the game, I'm just going to get you hammered. Amy, Max Payne 1650, and we're closer to 1450. I miss the days when we closed at Max Payne. Yeah, I mean, so the market maker wants AMC at or below Max Payne. That's essentially what it is. If they can keep it within a range, I mean, there's not that many options on it, so I don't care. Like, that's the thing. Like, for this week, there's not that many. Like, there's a little bit for this week. Next week, I mean, it's supposed to be a little bit crazier, but it's not. I showed you the game. Oh yeah. I'll just do it, Rans, and then you're just gonna get hammered. All right, Amy selling off 1457. Honestly, man, I almost want AMC calls here. I almost do. Just because it bounces so hard off of these levels. I don't know though. Let me see. What's it like for next week? Oh, they're so cheap. Oh, the IV came down on them. Hmm. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Amy's selling off here. We got an hour and 15 minutes left until close. Let's see. SPY flickering around. If volume doesn't stay high, then we're back to phase B. Probably revisit the test zone and needs to avoid a head and shoulders. Yeah. The one thing with Amy though is that we remember we saw that inverse head and shoulders that was looking like a cup and handle, and then it got sparked. It may not follow these patterns all the time. Like it just may not. Okay, let me get Mullen back up here for you guys. We own 90%. I mean, can you really see them manipulating the stock back down below 10? I think anything is possible, but it's all about what's probable. Is it probable? I don't think so, unless the market really capitulates. Let's see. Mullen 139 over here got knocked down a little bit. Is HYMC running again? That's not what I wanted. HYMC. Popping up a little bit here. You have zero interest in the AMC chart until I see signs of a aggressive accumulation. Gotcha. HYMC is getting a little pop here. Mullen back to 140. Let's see what Amy's going to do over here. 105,000 puts in the money next week on AMC. We'll gamma below 10. That would be unfortunate. There's no way there's 105,000 puts on it. Wait, this is this week. Okay. Yeah, it could be that many. I mean, I won't see any of that. Wait, there's no. There's no way. You're a faker. You're faking. You're being a faker. Hold on. Let me look at this. There's no way. The puts in the money. Wow. How are there 104,000? That doesn't make any sense. Unless I'm not looking at this right. 19,000. 20,000. I'll just do a rough count. Let's just say 15,000. 35,000. 37. 38. 39. Let's call that 46. 47. 50. Let's call this 56. Okay, maybe. It's possible. Wow, that's a lot of puts, man. That is a lot of puts in the money on Amy for next week. 6 million shares borrowed today from Mullen. Oh boy, that's a lot. What time does your Frozen singing start? I don't think we're going to do that today. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Huh. Chinese stocks are getting crushed. Baba, JD, Neo. Yeah, also DD's down like 40%. It's insane. AMC was initially stronger than the SPY during this drop, but this week has been substantially weaker. Yeah. Did they use some borrowed shares on AMC? They probably did, yes. AMC may run hard next week to cook those puts. Maybe it could. It easily could. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Huh. We're singing Akuna Matata. No, we're not. Kramer's still bullish on DD. Trust me. Oh, I bet he's wildly bullish now. He's like, you liked it at whatever it was. You'll love it at whatever the hell it is right now. The Fed will have a higher hike explosion. I don't think they're going to do a 50 basis point hike. I think they're going to do a 25. Can you check AMC short interest? I see Ortex having it at 0. The short interest change is 0, which is weird because they borrowed a lot of shares today. The change is 0. I'll refresh it here, though. But the actual estimate is 20.59%. Is this possible? Low float over 100% shorted on Ortex, Indo, and IMPB? Well, Indo, I know Indo is like 77% shorted right now, which is crazy. Kramer's still bullish on Bear Stearns. Oh, man. He's trying to buy that dip every chance he gets. Can I look at Mullen? It's right here. 136, 137, flickering around over here. So it hasn't gone up or down. No. Freezing rain right now. Grr. Yeah, that sucks. It's nice where I'm at, I think. But I went to go get my sandwich. It's pretty nice out. But the stock is nosedive all day. Well, it's not immediate. Ortex isn't giving you immediate updates, I don't think. I don't know. Ortex, I just look at the longer term trends to see what we got. It's the best thing that we have. I mean, it could be a lot better, but that's kind of where we're at. Check Avo. There's no way that's a real thing. Mission Produce. Down 10%. Avocado, what have you done? What have you done? Let's see here. Yeah, guys, also, if you don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream on your way in. Helps out a whole lot getting some more people in here. Let's see what we're going to get going to the end of the day. Where's Oxy? Is Oxy still running? Nah, Oxy got clapped. Jared, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I really, really appreciate that. Did the number of shares borrowed against us at least go down, or are these new fake shares created and used against us? The number of borrowed shares went down by about 2 million. So it went from 129 to 127. The current shares shorted stayed the same, though. Do you think the market is going to react after the Fed meeting? Yes. I also think that they've priced in a 25 basis point rate hike. SPY's coming down a little here. New lows. Woo! Oh, wait, just kidding. Not new lows. New recent lows. Mullen flagging again? Oh, boy. Is it now? Yeah, it's done this a couple of times. Let's see if it chops around for a little bit, going into power hour, and then goes boom again. Matthew, thanks for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Let's see here. GME down. Amy coming down. Here's your weekly. Get something nice from the Dollar General. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that, buddy. Ung is coming up. Oh, boy. I got you on speaker at the beach. People just walking by listening to the VIX. What up, people at the beach? Hey, everyone. Look at this dude listening to a stock streamer at the beach. That would be funny if everybody heard. That would be funny. Hey, Alexa. Gotcha. Everybody on speaker just went ding. All right, SPY coming down now. Amy coming down a little bit here. Let's see. Grape Ape, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. If you can borrow shares to short, can you also borrow them to do the opposite? No. You can borrow them and hold them while they hear you. What up, beach people? They said sub, bro. No, you can't borrow shares to go long. You can borrow shares to cover FTDs, though. Mullen coming back down. Ryan's calling for a flag. Amy wants you to run, baby. Ryan, that's because you're in Canada, pal. Your Alexa dinged. Hey, Google. I can't do the Apple one because it'll come up on my computer and I'll play myself. I learned this last time I tried to do this to you guys. You can borrow money to buy, though. True. You can borrow them to keep others from borrowing them. Yeah, you can do that too. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Yeah. All right, we're getting some news over here. Let's see what we got. Leaders of Russia and Belarus agreed Russia will supply modern military equipment to Belarus. Interesting. Oh, boy. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Huh. Does it count as market manipulation if Vix yells Alexa market over 1,000 AMC? I think it does. I think it does. Jared, thanks for the super buddy. I really appreciate that. What would be the price level if they just shorted all the rest of the 27 million shares? We would sell off hard if we didn't have enough buying pressure to counteract it. I got people asking me, who's that? I have to explain AMC and the 1348 by the VIX. Yeah, dude, get him in on 1348. Send him the link to the Discord, have him learn for free, and then come into the big boy land with us. Yeah, guys. So you'll have all weekend to learn if you want to. The link to the Discord's in the top of the live chat over here. It's also the first link in the description. If you want to learn, you should learn. Make sure you check it out. All the videos are listed in there for free. If you want to join the premium version, get access to everything, all the alerts, all the premium live streams, then you can do that. Why don't we all tweet or text and question the utilization number? I did, and they essentially were just like, yeah, that's what our numbers say. That's right. It's what our numbers say. And it's like, just because it's what your numbers say doesn't mean that it's right. Like, everybody was kung fu. Mullen might start to go here. It did that little weird MACD cross and then just boom right up. So let's see. SPY, Amy, 1452. What are the premium live streams like and about? One, we go over everything that you need to expect going into the next week. So that's essentially what we do on Sundays. We go over strategy. We answer people's questions about what they're trading, how they're trading. And then the Monday ones, we essentially go over what happened in the market, what news is going on, and then same thing, strategy, make sure everybody's learning and making sure everybody's like kind of getting better with their trading. What martial arts style do you do? I mean, I've been like boxing since I was like 8. Not like in a gym, but like training since I was like 8. And then Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu for a few years. So I have some skills, you know. Can we sue anyone that's misreporting data to Ortex? Not really. Like you could sue like S&P, but they're not going to get anything from them. Hiya! Sure. Let's see. $600 Valley of Death. Making money on Mullen. There you go, buddy. None of that taught you more confidence to answer that question with your chest? Don't really need to, buddy. I don't really care. They're trying to get AMC to the bottom of the demand zone, then rip it below 10. They can try. Angry puppy. Fierce canine. Jerry or Gary. Pretty sure it's Jerry, though. Thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Buy a share. I will when that money comes in. Thank you, bud. I appreciate that. Touche. Yeah. Only one red day since 1348. And that day was the day I didn't follow the rules. Noah, add a freaking boy. There you go. Amy just chilling right around 1455. Every time Sleepy Joe opens his mouth, we tank. That's not necessarily true. It's just not true. Remember last week he started talking and then boom, we ripped. What plays did you take today? Which tickers? Micron, big winner. Affirm, really big winner. ChargePoint, pretty big winner. Uber, loser. SPY, loser. TLT, loser. And I think that was it. Very green on the day. Jared, thanks for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Is there enough borrowed shares to bring AMC price to 0? If it goes to 0, can they cover for free? They won't cover if it goes to 0 because they'll go bankrupt, but I don't foresee that happening. You're going to learn 1348 this weekend? There you go. Yeah, I mean, technically, no. I mean, they could sell they can push it down. They easily can. But I really do not think they're getting it to 0. Really don't. They tried. They couldn't get it there. Joined the boxing gym last April. Best workout in the world. Yeah, boxing, yes. Jiu-jitsu is better, in my opinion, for exercise. 3 minutes of boxing, 30-second breaks, jump rope, hitting the bag is dude. On your 30-second break, you should not be doing anything. 3-minute rounds are no joke, man. Yeah, they don't have to cover if it goes to zero. It's tax-free too, because technically it's an open position. Time to start drinking some 1348 rum. Is that a rum brand? That's interesting. You're taking today's gains and buying a moped. There you go. Treat yourself with your gains, man. You earned it. Spy's moving down here. Amy's coming down a little. You win some, you lose some, but you live to trade another day. Am I right? I mean, yeah, I'm pretty green on the day. Pretty green on the day. Those affirm puts were nasty. You used to do 6-minute rounds? Jesus, bro. It's ridiculous. Read your comment. What'd you say, Rands? Biden complains that White House staff keeps draping American flags over every time he naps. I feel like that's not allowed. Isn't that like not allowed? You can't do that? I missed everyone saying affirm this morning. Affirm was nasty, dude. Affirm was really, really nasty. That's the second time that we've hit a crazy affirm play on a Friday. I think I got mine out probably at an average of like 160% probably. But there were people in here that were holding it that were up 400%. Like, good for you guys. Because they think he's dead. Oh, I get it now. I used to wrestle, but I don't like being dutched. Yeah, I used to wrestle a little bit too. Like 1 year. You lost half my money today? Trace, dude. We're so close. We are so close with you. We're so close. Okay, Trey's mustache. Here's what we got to do with you. 1, smaller positions, tight stop. We need a stop loss. We can't have you just holding stuff like that. Smaller positions, tight stop loss. You got to follow the rules, buddy. You were up 500%. I think the last time we did affirm was on a Friday was 600%. I think that was the highest that I saw it go up. I have a screenshot of it somewhere. Exxon. Oh, yeah, I also traded Exxon. Exxon was a loser. You're right. I did trade Exxon. Forgot about that. I did take a tiny loss on Exxon, but Exxon's selling off now. Oh, 86.23. That contract would have been in the money. Interesting. So, yeah, we were getting Exxon right around here. I don't know where Exxon was. Maybe it was around here. Yeah, I think it was these candles that were making me interested in Exxon. Mullen shark fin. Uh-oh. It's coming down to that 13 EMA. Last time it did this, moon mission, so watch out. Affirm, confirm, 1348 for me. Good day. Yeah, affirm was dirty. Let's see here. Whew. All right, folks. So 1455 on Amy. Oxy eating Taco Bell. Let's see. Oil selling off. Oil 109.28 on WTI crude. Sold your last Neo 510%. Boom. There you go, man. We played Neo calls. I played Neo calls this week. The next day, puts were big. If you got the Neo put, Mullen breaking through that 13 EMA over here, watch out. So if you got the Neo puts the first day and you made them free and you held them, you were probably up multi-1,000%, probably. Wondering why you took Micron when it was over the 200 EMA? I didn't take Micron when it was over. So look at Micron's chart here. Micron on the 5-minute. So what we saw in Micron was this candle coming down. I got Micron in this candle. Then it bounced a little. And I think I got it like here, like right around 75. No, I got it right here because I got it. I remember I was trying to buy this when it was tanking, and my contract immediately went in the money. So I bought it right around 75 because I had the 75. Then it comes down a little bit, comes back up, contracts go a little red, and then it just sells hard all the way to 73. I mean, it's at 73.26 right now, but that was another dirty Micron play. So, and this is all 1348. 1348 crosses right before open, then it falls below the 200 and then just sells. Let's see. We got another 55 minutes left, folks.
55 minutes left. AMC starting to rebound. It's trying. I mean, it's 14.58 right now. I'd love a finish above 16 or 15. You can see my ankles. No, you can't. No, you can't. Liar. Mullen calls over the weekend. Not for me. If I were to do anything on it, I'd buy shares and puts. That's what I would do. CEI down 17%. Shares and puts. That's what I was looking for on it. I didn't want to do it because I didn't have enough confidence in CEI. Let's see. Tyler, stop loss, buddy. Stop loss. And try to not. I feel like you're holding a lot of stuff overnight. I would suggest in this market, if you're gonna hold stuff overnight, free. It's only the free contracts is what I'm holding overnight. Quad U. It's coming back, but it's just volatile. So I'm just kind of waiting on the uranium news. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You can throw a pigskin over a quarter mile. That's a lie. Link next week. Yeah, we got to do that, Squirrel. We got to do that. Ow. Doesn't it hurt the market makers when we are below or above max pain? Yes, but think about it. If the market maker in general has created a bunch of short exempts and naked shorts on the stock, they want it as low as possible. So they want it at or below max pain. Can you do a kung fu fighting kick? I mean, I can throw some pretty wild kicks if I need to. I wouldn't ever do that. That's just silly to do, but we used to throw footballs over my house. That was fun. Like just over. Check out Quad U $20 April strike. All right. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Uh-oh. Let's see. April 20. So I don't have the volume on here, but I mean, it's got 2,400 open interest. These 10s have a lot of open interest. So 10 on Quad U is going to be interesting. SPY selling off pretty hard here. Here it comes. Here comes SPY. Amy's holding here, but SPY selling off pretty hard. DocU had terrible earnings. It might be coming back now, but the premium is going to be stupid. It's 1348 cross. I mean, I wouldn't touch it. Why no green screen? I don't know. I don't know how to use those things. Told you earlier 4, 14, 16, and 20. Yeah. Is it the volume on it that you're interested in? Because the volume on it's probably crazy. I mean, let me see if I can pull up the volume. Yeah, here it is. I need volume. Let's see. Doug TV, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that, people. Remember, people, this is not financial advice. Exactly, it's not. These are just strategies and how I do things. Just learn the strategy, implement it for yourself, and learn from the stuff. All right, okay, so it's volume. So 19,900 at this, 2,100 at 16. So there's a lot of volume at these 20s on the Quad U. I wouldn't do that. Like, that's over 100% out of the money. You're looking for like a uranium squeeze. Could it do it? Yeah. Ow. I keep getting, oh, shoot. I keep getting foot cramps. That's not good. Like button. I appreciate that, Tim. Yeah, guys, if you don't mind, hitting that like button on your way in helps out a whole lot. Some of the AMC candles are 8K. Crazy thought, like in volume. I don't know what you're talking about there, Frank. Magnesium. Eat some bananas, drink some water. Dude, I've drank a boatload of liquid IV today. Think AMC will drop a little bit more on Monday. Quick dip back below 14, then jump back up. It might. I mean, you're going to see volatility, like lots of volatility on AMC. It's going to happen. So SPY's trying to move up a little bit here. Are you in crypto at all? I mean, I want to get in more. That's kind of what I want to do. Just have a little bit of exposure to it. That's kind of what I want. I just don't have any right now. Apes are broke. Not with 1348, they're not. All right, let's see. Bananas and crayons. Oh, you want me to eat crayons? Interesting. Chop them off. Yeah, dude, I already tried to chop off my finger. It was unsuccessful, though. Unsuccessful attempt at the finger removal. Amy, 1458. SPY, trying to come back up here a little bit. It's holding, but let's see what happens going into the end of the day. Oh, we're in power hour, people. DD is going to have a YOLO type FOMO run before close. I don't know about that, unless Kramer's going to pump it. All right, let's see what we get on the news. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wait, hold on. I thought Kramer said to buy more. Unusual Whales tweeted 2 minutes ago. Just in, DD is down 48% today. Kramer said to get as many shares of DD as you can. This is inexcusable. The inverse Kramer ETF strikes again. Fuck yeah. That's pretty wild. Quad Use trying to come back up. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move. Amy trying to come back up a little bit here too. Can you put some Windex on it? No, I put some, dude, the whole, like, I kind of feel it. There's like a kind of scar here. It kind of sucks, but, you know. You need potassium. See, now we got a nurse in here. It's probably low. Potassium controls muscular function. Yeah. Let's see. Good job, YouTubers, for taking advantage of AMC Apes for your own personal gain, giving false hopes and leaving us holding the bag. Daniel, you must be new here, pal. We're giving you the exact tools on how to make money in this market, so you can kind of, if you want to hold the AMC, which we all do, make it easier for yourself. So if you want to come in here and talk nonsense about stuff that we are doing, you're coming to the wrong people, pal. Let's see. Just slap the ask on Amy. 5 shares. There you go, Tim. Big money on Lockheed puts. Yeah. Do I have anything on that? No, I don't have any Lockheed puts for next week. I wish I did. Oh, SPY selling pretty hard here. SPY's coming down. New lows. Woo! SPY selling hard going into power hour here. Looks like sour hour to me. Dehydration causes muscular cramps. Yeah, I got to go to the gym after this too, so I got to drink some water. Let's see. Kramer somehow has a better job security than your local weatherman. Yeah. Yeah, pal. Drinking too much water will flush out all of your potassium. Oh, maybe that's what it is. You have 521 AMC shares just in case. Am I an idiot? No. I mean, do whatever you got to do. Let's see. Mustard works quick for cramps. Yeah, you know what else? Pickle juice, I feel like. Or no, that's dehydration. Liquid IV has potassium. All right, so I should be fine then. What's this nonsense with my foot cramp? You bought 50 shares this morning on the bear dump. Gotta hate bears. They're delaying the most, which should have already happened. Yeah, I mean, it could have. We should have seen another run going into January just with the cyclical nature of everything. But the new unicorn variant and the whole market starting to sell off. Now we have Russia stuff really did not help us. We were ready to go. In my mind, we were ready to go. And then the unicorn stuff came in and it was like, it's nothing you can do about it. You need salt. I feel like Liquid IV definitely has salt. I feel like it definitely has it. Amy selling off here a little bit, 1451. Let's see. Someone spent 840K on Lockheed 395 puts for next week. Where is it at right now? Technically, I should strangle it. Lockheed's down again. I don't want to spend any more money on Lockheed.
Oops, that's wrong. I think these are the warrants. Spot you trying to get back above that 200 EMA. Mullen, how's this doing? Did it shark fin? It's bouncing. It's bouncing a little here. Crack helps? Oh, shoot. I didn't think about that. Why don't I just smoke a crack? We had a 1448 gap fill. And we kind of already had it a couple weeks ago. Well, this one's 1432. Just caught my kid eating a crayon. Oh my God. Oh my God. David, true. The shills come in here all the time. I mean, I just literally don't care what they have to say. I do not care. Scooped up 110 AMC today. There you go, man. About to take assignment on 100 shares of AMC. Sold $15 strike puts last week that expired today. There you go, man. I mean, that's kind of the thing with cash secured puts. You got to be willing to buy at those prices. If you're willing to buy and it's lower then, or it's lower now, that you got to buy them, then that's what you got to do. Unicorn ended when Fauci was placed under witness protection program. When did I miss this? Fauci's in witness protection? When the hell did I miss this? Is this fake? This has got to be fake. There's no way that's real. Boeing discloses Calhoun compensation and proxy filing, BA. Nothing. Yeah, what? Did I miss something here? I don't think that's real. I haven't heard that. Yeah, I haven't heard that either. I feel like we would have known that. And I feel like even if it's true, it wouldn't have known that. Oh, it's a claim from DeSantis? Oh, that's kind of wild. That's kind of crazy. Do you think New York Stock Exchange can suspend AMC once it starts? In my mind, it doesn't matter. If they did that, it would just be like a halt. It would come back on eventually. And we'd still be on here doing stuff and just waiting for it to come back on. Look at LMT on the 30-minute. Head and shoulders going to head down soon. Yeah, I would honestly have to agree with you. Like added, the AR guy. Thank you so much for liking the stream, buddy. DraftKings 52-week low today. Yeah, your cramps may not be due to lack of potassium or salt, but lack of magnesium in your diet. Go get a full blood panel, and you'll find out what you're lacking. When do I have time to get a blood panel? The point of witness protection is no one knowing about it. That's what I thought, too. Ooh, ow, my finger kind of hurts. M. Creeks, should I just chop off my finger? How about we do that? No more finger issues. All right, Amy, 1449 over here. Spy trying to come back up. You can go to Theranos. Good joke there. That was some high-quality finance humor. There you go. No, don't do that. Why not? Why not? Yes. No, I haven't tried already. Well, sort of tried. I indirectly tried. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. It was an accidental try. Cut it off. No. All right. 1450 on AMC. Boeing. Why do we have Boeing up here still? Something's happening with this. Mullen coming down to that 25. Spy bouncing up here off these lows. You wouldn't fat finger any options if you chopped it off? Dude, that was bad. Because then you would have a nub and would have to call you Nubby. All right, old lady. Do it on stream? No. All right, here comes the M. Creeks clapback. I know it's coming somewhere. It's coming. I know it's coming. Let's see. I know it's coming soon. All right, 1552 on Amy. Spy's bouncing up here a little bit. What happened to your finger? Okay, short during the Super Bowl. Did you just call me an old lady? Yes, I did. All right, so during the Super Bowl, I went to go make boneless barbecue wings, and there's a thing of Tito's on the top of the fridge. It's not mine. It was mine. And I just like opened the fridge. The bottle of Tito's fell. I tried to catch it. It shattered and sliced basically off a lot of my finger. You would get so many likes. I don't think I would. I feel like people would freak out and be like, what is this guy doing? Eat a banana. All right, fair. All right, guys. Let's see. We got about 40 minutes left in the day. Let's have some fun. Everything's just kind of moving around. We got mulling around over here. What's your favorite story? Did I cry? No, I was just like, why am I bleeding everywhere? And I was like, oh. Yeah, it was bad. It was really gross. And I did not take care of it well at all. And it ended up fine, I think. I don't think there's any glass in my finger. Well, it's basically just like, it was like you took an apple peeler and then just like, that's kind of what it looked like. Party foul, kill the bottle. The bottle went right into my bloodstream, going into my open wound. That didn't feel great. I'll do it again. Shut up, STV's broken bottle of Tito's. I've had enough of you. Where the Mullen car's at? Never saw one. M. Creeks, aren't they in like Australia or something? At least the Tito's disinfected the wound. That's what I was saying. I hate being cut. I'd rather be shot. It's technically the same thing. It's just a more aggressive cut. Is a stop limit order the one that lets you buy and a set stop loss the same? No, stop limit is if you it triggers the stop when you hit a certain price, and then once that happens, oh, Southern California, that's what it was. And then it triggers a limit order. So Spy's trying to bounce up here, but again, it could just easily come up to this 13 EMA on the 5 minute and then just down. MullenUSA.com. SEC tweet, 14 million to whistleblower. All right, shills. I know some of you are in here watching this 22-year-old college student live stream. If you want a $14 million payday, why don't you just go to Gary and just, tell him what you know. You will be very rich. Just go. Just why not? Let's see here. Sacrifice you for power half hour? Gotcha. So the trailing stop is better? You can do a trailing stop is going to just follow you up. Let's see here. Alrighty. Gang. What's up, TMI's box? How you doing, buddy? All right. So Mullen just kind of hanging right around 130. AMC 14, right around 1450, that level we've seen many times in the past. You lost today, didn't follow the rules one time. My bad. You got to follow the rules, man. And Greeks quit liking my Mullen comments on Revolt. Chase Eye Patch, let her like your comments, bro. Helps out with the algorithm for Mullen. Trailing stop of 10% is all I run. That's smart. Unless, I mean, sort of. You could get, I wouldn't. I don't know. But let's see here. Amy, 1450. Spy bouncing around a little bit here. Mullen. Let's see. Oh, my God. Wes Hogan, bro. Dude, you did not have to do that. My man, thank you for that giant super, dude. Yo, buddy, have a good weekend. Up 30% for the week. I'll take it. Now I have to prepare for today's tattoo. Woo, there you go. Awesome Hogan on IG if you'll want to follow a fellow Apes artwork. See you Monday morning, brother. Then off to AZ to tattoo some MLB dudes. Whoa, Wes Hogan. That's pretty cool, man. Dude, thank you so much for that big super. I really appreciate that, man. You did not have to do that. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Dude, that was a big one. Oh, man. Thank you. Let's see. Tattoo the AMC chart. It's unique. It is unique. Yeah, Wes. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Shout out to all you guys that send those in. You guys know you don't have to, but thank you guys so much for those of you who do. 1451 on Amy over here. That's what she said. What did I do? If I give you money, can you trade for me? No.
It's illegal. It's not allowed. Tattoo Adam Aaron's face on your face? Oh, funny. Funny, guys. Ha ha ha. He'll probably tell all those MLB guys about 1348. You should. What's a good rule of thumb for a stop loss? You've been doing 10%. How about you guys? If you're buying in the money contracts, you can do 10. I would say 20. I use 20 about is what I use for my mental stop. That's about what I use. Okay, Ron. Spy's coming down. Watch it make a new low here. It's a couple cents off. 5 cents. You won't tell anyone? Why, Vincent? Let them know. Zero hedge tweet. Massive storm coming. Is it supposed to rain? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't you worry. Guys, also, if you don't mind hitting that like button on your way in, helps out a whole lot with the YouTube stuff. Thank you guys so much for those of you who have already done that and who are going to. It helps out a whole lot. Actually, it was funny, and today we need funny. All right. Does he read chat? Dude, I read everybody's messages that I can. UVXY went green. I mean, that would make sense with the Spy being a complete a-hole right now. UVXY did go green just now. Spy new lows. Can you tell us when the Discord weekend live streams are? Yes, Sundays at 8, Mondays at 8 Eastern. He's reading the chat, just ignoring me. AMC amazing mom. I'm not ignoring you. That was the first message that I've seen. Let's see. So much sour hour in 2022. Yeah, it has not been a good time for the last hour of the market. Man, these shills are so new. I kind of miss the old shills. Yeah, where's like Pico and DG and like Chan Chan? I miss Chan Chan. He doesn't read all mine. I'm a TikTok. 1939 UVXY. Spy still selling. Wes Hogan was on season 9 of Ink Master. Whoa, I've heard of that show. Wes, that's really cool, man. If you're still in here, that's really cool. Leo, which question, pal? Leo, where's your question? I don't even see it. Leo, I don't see your question. I like literally don't see your question. I literally don't see it. That's like the first message that I have from you. SCB only ignores me. Your boy was on there too? Oh, that's really cool. UVXY coming up. Spy still selling here. Look out below. Raphael, try paper trading, buddy. Learn the strategy, paper trade it. Let's see. Credit Derivatives Committee rules on Russia CDS deliverables. You probably don't want any deliverables. Those are not good. Where are all the my spy bots are going to print next week, shills? What's with all of the talking? The last 2 trading days, we've had all of any price action happen in pre-market and then flatline through market hours. I can't be the only one who noticed this. I mean, it hasn't flatlined. Like, we're coming down right now. Most of the new, so the Spy in the market is reacting to a lot of the news in the pre-market. But if you look at like AMC and like literally look at Micron. That's a similar chart here. And then I think, what was another one that did this? A lot of these stocks have the same chart today. They're all in the same algo. Like, the market is doing the same thing. Got in late on Affirm and now up 420%. Dude, I wish I held those Affirms. It's all right, though. Still had a really solid trading day. I'm glad that you guys got the Affirm. The Affirm was the nastiest trade of the day.
I think I said before, I think I'm around 160, 170% with that trade, maybe 150. I don't know. I took it at like 130, made it free, and then I held that other contract to like 230%. So it's pretty good trade. This isn't reaction to news. In the market, it is. It's the market is like the reaction of going into next week with Powell and the fear over the Russia stuff. Like that's what's going on here. Discord's going off. All right, we got 30 minutes left, people. Here we go. Do I have any tattoos? No. I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm not like the biggest fan of tattoos, but like I'm not gonna fault people that like them. Can I learn 1348 in one evening, or is it more complex? If you have a baseline understanding of options, then you can learn 1348 in like 30 minutes. Do you have unlimited day trades? Yeah, I'm in a cash account. You got in after I sold and you're up 420%? Fuck. Damn, you just bought the AMC dip. There you go. What's going on with Powell next week? Well, we have the Fed meeting and he's probably going to raise rates. How did you know to enter Micron and Affirm this morning? 1348. But others did too. Say AMD. What made you choose Micron and Affirm? Okay, this is a good question. I know that Micron moves big. Micron is probably the chip maker right now that moves the most. AMD, not really trading it a whole lot just because it doesn't really move that much. Like the buyers will just step in on it. But Micron likes to pick a direction and just go. Whatever it is. If it's up or down, it's just going to pick a direction and run. Affirm has also been pretty volatile. So if it picks a direction, it's going to go. So 1348 is very, very powerful if you catch it on the right stocks and you know them. I know how Micron moves and how Affirm moves pretty well at this point. They like to keep their trend for a while. So if we start to see big moves in those stocks, then I get in and start to go, especially with a 1348. I didn't really go that big today. I should have, or not really. I really shouldn't have. But I mean, I'm fine with the gains that I had on it. So you just got to like pick your stocks. Like I have a list of stocks in my head, just like I have a list of stocks in my head for earnings that like, all right, if they cross on 1348, I'm getting them. Let's see. Yeah, if you guys do want to learn more, the link to the Discord's in the top of the chat over here. You guys all should be in there just watching the videos, engaging with people as the free chat is still around. That is coming to an end soon though. TLT 140 YOLOs for next week. Good luck, man. You took AMD and Micron, only got 30% on AMD and 500% on Micron. Yes, see, I've done that before too. SCV Squirrel, I did this, I think this was last Friday, that I was playing Micron and then AMD also looked good. So I got AMD too. The AMD was only up 30%, but the Micron was up like 300%. So like the difference is you got to understand like, okay, which stock is going to go, which one's not going to go. Dividend investor, thank you so much for the super buddy. Bought the dip today and again. At a boy, ever been in a school fight? No, because here's the deal. Here's the deal with me fighting. I most likely am going to come out on top. And I try not to get angry ever. But if I actually have to do it, I view it as a life or death situation. It's either I'm going to the hospital or you are. That's how it works in my mind. So I'll just say like wild, funny things to people. But if they really want to run it, I mean, I just avoid it at all costs because there's no reason for it. Like, it's just literally no point in doing it. Like, zero. Like, getting into fights at a bar? Get out of here, bro. This is stupid. Like, if you're just going to go around fighting people, you've got issues. Like, a lot of issues. You should not be doing that. Micron. Dude, these Microns are crazy. SPY's coming down a little bit here. You do sound like Ben Shapiro. When we're looking at the stock market today, it's going down. It's manipulation, naked shorting, short exempt shares. It's crime. It's flat out crime. I like USC. You must be joking. You ain't tough. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. You got a good question above. Ryan, what do you got? Yeah, okay. How many times? All right. Look at the SPY pre-market, 13 across the 48. But when the market opens, trend continues and the 24 across the 48. Can you use that as confirmation to enter? You might be able to. It's going to be a little bit more risky though. Yeah, I'll just be like, no, like leave me alone. I don't want to do this. I don't care. Like, leave me alone. Like, that's literally what it is. Let's see. Red guy. All right, Amy coming down a little bit. Stop it. Stop it, Amy. If anybody held these Micron or Affirm puts, how much? Okay, this is a question. So you guys are saying that after I sold, the Affirm puts are up 420%. If anybody was getting them on the initial cross and held them until now, how much are you up? Oh, I got to be more nasally with the Ben Shapiro. Shoot. All right, guys. So we're looking at the stock market today. SPY's coming down. Micron printing. Let's see. What was I going to say? I was doing something. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. How much? Let's see. VIX is addicted to paper handing. I want to know how much they're up. 380. There's no way. I dumped my Micron puts when I was 40% negative today. Started to run up. Now I'd be printing if I kept them. Yeah. Is that a good one? You want green capitalist candles? Me too. Me too. All right. Let's see here. VIX moved up. Can I have your babies? No. Sorry. Let's see here. SPY's trying. You're 250%. There's no way. Because how are people up 420% if they bought it after I did, after I sold it? There's no way. There is no way that you're up more than me on my okay, I can't do it anymore. Mullen coming back. 27%. How do I find ankles in the premium? They're not in there. That's for the OnlyFans. Watch after I was on Mullen. Yeah, it could get nutty. After I was on Mullen, could get nutty. All right, let's see. What is the firm down like 80% from all-time highs? They had an awesome business model. The contract with Amazon, the market is messed up. Yeah, 800%. There we go. Jose, you bought them this morning on the cross. You're up 800%. You held them. There you go, man. Rhode Island, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Tried to buy some Rivian puts just now on the cross, but it says I can't after 2 p.m. on the expiration date. Do you select the next week expiration date or too risky now? I don't touch it because then you'd have to hold it over the weekend. Rhode Island, that's one of the things that you got to mess with. Where if I try to position myself knowing that I cannot enter any dailies after 2. So I look really hard for stuff as we're getting into 2. And then if nothing happens, I just sit it out. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I've called out like 250% AMD plays on the stream where I can't trade them because it's after 2. It's like in the last like hour. But like I know Mike V was hitting it at one point. Like there were like 2 or 3 of them in a row that were like in the last like hour of trading that AMD started to move, got across, was at the low of the day. It was crazy. If you would have held them, you would have been up 700%. Damn. So those Affirm puts, another giant gainer on a Friday. So we had the Micron, we had Affirm. ChargePoint was really good on the puts. Where's ChargePoint right now? ChargePoint's probably deep in the depths. Oh, actually not. So I had the 1650s on ChargePoint and I sold them like right around here. So good. I mean, I had a good sell on ChargePoint here. That's not bad. Yeah, that 500%, that's ridiculous, or 700%, that's ridiculous. On a Friday, we are crushing it over here, people. Jose, that's a good hit, buddy. That's like every $100 you put in, you make like $700-800. We need boom boom candles on AMC. We do. We definitely do. Wasn't AMC IV like 130%? On the next weeks, I think they're like 100%. It's coming down. Wait, Tim, what did you do? You took 200% on a QQQ put, 100% on T puts, 250% on 2 free hood puts. I'm getting the hang of this. The premium Discord is worth it. Luigi, appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, guys, like we're not coming in here just like
telling you to do stuff that's not going to help you. Like, that's not what we're doing. Like, we literally, the strategy works. The reason why I talk about it all the time, and the reason why everybody in here is always like, oh, I'm making this much money with it, is because it works. So that's why I want people to learn it. You have all weekend to do it. The link to the Discord's in the top. I'm going to keep talking about it because I'm trading with it. I'm finding a lot of success with it too. And I want you guys to be able to have the same success. You have anger management issues? That's not good, Henry. That is not good. How do you get a cash count? If you're on Robinhood, you can't trade options with a cash count, I don't believe. I think that's been floating around. You spent your losses on AMC? I don't know what that is. SV got wrench. Got to feed my grandmother. I'll see you on your video tonight or Monday. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Yeah, no video tonight. But I'll come out with some stuff for you guys this weekend. I might even do a 1348 video this weekend. Is SPY going lower? Well, right now, I think it's going to sell off into close. Yeah. You can do options on TD with a cash account. No minimum amount of money needed. Yep. Are straddles wash sales? No. If you have a Webull margin account, you can open a second account as a cash account. So your name's not Kyle? No. Overall P&L for my first 2 weeks trading 1348 is 53%. Luigi, attaboy. Do the video. I'll try to do the video. You have about $20,000 to play with, but don't have an options account, only buy and sell stocks. You can do that with 1348. Please do a 1348 video. I would love a 1348 video. Okay, we can do a 1348 video this weekend. Doesn't TD charge $9.99 a trade? They shouldn't. No, I don't know. I really don't think they do that. No options for Robinhood and cash account? Yeah. Type 1 if you think STD is the best stock YouTuber. Thank you, Sleepy Omelets. I appreciate that, buddy. 1444 on Amy. 1348 video would be cool and helpful. All right, I'll do that for you guys. STD nerd. Let's see. The most powerful part of the strategy is it puts us all on the same page. Yeah. You know, if you ignore literally every single bearish thing happening in the market, it's looking kind of bullish. That's funny. TD does 65 cents per option contract? That's silly. All right, people. We got about 18 minutes left. It's been a week and a half, man. It's been a crazy week. Woo! When IB is at its lowest, cheapest options prices, bang for the buck. Today, AMC has been trading at the lowest IB in 52 weeks. Yeah. Press 2 for Lou. Oh, you might be the only one in there. This sucks. I dumped my SPY puts stay at 425. Now look at it. Lost a ton on it too. Trey's mustache. I think what you got to do, trade with less money in tight stops. If they're from Canada, then yes, most likely charges. Most banks are around $7 to $11 per trade. Yeah. SCV is just a tease. He won't show his ankles. We need to get to 20, man. Trey Spider says F Lou. I mean, everybody's got their opinion. Great week for me, SCV. Thanks so much. I hope you get 1,000% on your portfolio. Woo! I appreciate that, buddy. I hope you guys get that too. I'm hoping we'll get there. Over time, we'll get there. Does state account on weekends now? Merrill Lynch charges 65 cents a contract. They won't let me buy calls. 65 cents a contract? That's stupid. All right, Amy rejecting off of that 13 EMA on the 5. 15% on likes. Let's make it run. Yeah, guys, if you don't mind, hit that like button on your way in. Helps out a whole lot. Getting some more people in here. We got about 16 minutes left today. 40% on some TMC puts. There you go. Yeah, people were calling out that metal stock today, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. If you get from way back here, yeah, this thing sold off hard. Have not had very much luck with the 1348. Could use that info. Watched all the Discord videos. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, make sure you're coming to the private live streams too. If you're in premium, make sure you're coming to the private live streams. Does the SPY 4 hour look like it's gonna drop? Let me look. That's Amy on the 4 hour. Oops. Hold on. Yes. It looks like it's gonna come back down to this level right here. Or the upper end of this box. Don't most day traders finish before noon? Yeah, I make most of my best trades are done in the morning. Sometimes I hold them into the end of afternoon, but that's rare because they would have to really be trending in the right direction. Next week about to be crazy with quad witching, a lot of swings. Yeah. When is the private live? I need this. It's there's Sundays at 8 p.m. and Mondays at 8 p.m. for the private Discord members, the premium guys. Have you ever done a wire transfer to Webull? Looks like the same day. Nah, I think it's ACH is what I do when I deposit. I don't know. I just click it and I deposit money. Then it comes in like that day if you want to buy stocks, but then you got to wait a little bit to trade options with it. Do you think SPY is going to hit 410 or lower like it did a couple of weeks ago? It would need a catalyst to do it. It would need like an event to come and do it. Just send a DM about the 1348 video. All right, let me see. Trade exit allocation, stop loss, allocation risk reward. Yes, I got you. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do a lot of. Squirrel. And I'm gonna do so. Gabe's videos are out there on the 1348, so you can just watch those. I'm gonna put like not my own spin on it, but I'm gonna give you guys a little bit like the tips and tricks that I use to use it. Quad witching never produce anything. Usually there's a little bit more volatility. Something could happen if there's crazy hedging going on, but there probably won't be. My Neo puts were up 500%. Mark, Jesus, dude. We're not even far from 410 on the SPY. I mean, we would need a decent size drop. I think the buyers are stepping in around those levels. Does Webull have a cash count? Yeah. Up a little on SPY puts. Wondering if I should hold over the weekend. My expiration is next Friday. I can't tell you what to do. Witches can be pretty hot. Interesting. Am I off by thinking AMC hits single digits by next week? I mean, that would be a giant move down. Let's see. SPY down. Let's see here. All right, we got 13 minutes left. Let's see. TMC, we don't really need this. Where's Mullen? It's just still mulling around. 126 coming down. I wouldn't hold them. Maybe a free lotto ticket, but consider it gone. Yeah. That's going to be the new strategy going into next week, especially if we're trading in the beginning of the week. Free contracts. That's all I want. I want free contracts. When new Lambo car? I don't know, man. Let's see. I mean, you could do it with 1348 if you really tried to while we're waiting for AMC. It's possible that you could make a bunch of money with it if you get the strategy going and you're implementing it correctly. A needs to get AMC to positive EPS. Yep. I would give that till the end. I would say end of the year. Neo puts printed today too. Yeah, Neo was good. I didn't get the Neo. I kind of wanted it, but we never got him. Affirm was really good. Micron was really good. ChargePoint was really good. I mean, when you have 3 really good trades going in one day, it's like it's hard to beat, man. Seems like there were a lot of crosses right at open today. Is it usually more of a gamble to buy those crosses early, or should I feel more confident in doing it? So it depends. It depends on the day. Wow, SPY's probably selling hard here. Wow, that's a big volume candle. So it really depends. If things are all trending down and there's news in the market and everything starts to cross at open, then yes. But I typically go a lot smaller in the morning than if I'm going to go in at like 10, 10:30, 11, like a little bit later into the market when things start to cross, when it starts to pick direction. Because you can see the market open and then it just whipsaws back and forth. When your new car? Next week.
My affirmed total return was 950%. Oh my God, I wish I held those. Oh, that was a free contract too. Oh, I disagree. I think the end of the third quarter will be positive. Well, yes. Okay, that's fair. But we'll get that announcement in the fourth quarter. That's what I'm saying. Just joined. Can't wait for Monday, 1348. Oh, there we go. That's what I meant by the end of the year. But you could be right. I mean, I could be right in saying like it could be the fourth quarter where we get it in the first quarter of 2022. I don't know. Did you get an extended warranty? I mean, it's a lease, so technically it's always under warranty. It's broken. Hey, fix it. Let's see here. You're not 50% on quad U. Do you think it will go up next week or just dumped it? Dude, why are you hold on. How are you down that much? My quad U calls are only down 4.5%. What'd you buy? I mean, my strangle on it's red, but the calls are only slightly red. So, trades mustache. We need smaller trades, closer to the money, tight stops. Spy pop. You looking forward to next Thursday? What's next Thursday? Is that GME earnings? Are we getting GME earnings? Review Dork said when it's raining and he's at the mall, he calls his Tesla Plaid to come pick him up, and it drives there by itself to where he is. See, that's what I want. But I'm not a big Tesla fan. Like the cars, they're not for me. I just realized I paper handed a Spy 423 lotto ticket this morning. Nice job, squirrel. Welcome to the club, pal. Calls to 11 expire on the 18th. With those, Sway's mustache, with those types of plays, when I'm looking at the uranium or like these oil plays, I put in an amount of money that I consider gone because they're strangles and they're swings, and it could easily just go wild in the wrong direction and not do anything. So that's how I look at them. Like the uranium one, if that whole position goes to zero, I mean, it's fun. Like in my mind, it's like, okay, I took a risk. It didn't play out. With 1348 and these types, like quad U is not a 1348. When I look at the 1348s in general, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to put in this amount of money. If it goes down 20%, I'm going to look at it really closely to see if I want to hold it a little bit more. But that's typically when I get into trouble and I should just ditch it. Dario, open interest is just the amount of contracts that people and institutions are holding at any given strike. So it does show you where people think the stock is going to go by a given date, but it's not a guarantee. You played 1,000 way too much. Yeah, so it's all the most important thing with trading in 1348 is in any trading is risk management and when to sell. Those are the two most important things. Risk management, knowing when to sell. You could be the best. I feel like I'm pretty good at picking things that go wild. Affirm, Micron, Neo, all of these stocks that like we trade and then they end up going wild. But I know that I'm not the best at knowing when to sell them. I always sell too early, which is fine. That's why I'm trying to get into like, all right, well, let's try to get me some free contracts, and I just got to not look at them and then just hold it. Broke out of the wedge. Yeah, Amy's selling here. Spy's coming down hard though, so this is just an overall market move dragging everything down. Mullins holding. GME's coming down 90 on GameStop. Jesus. Oh, HYMC broke out of the wedge. Yeah, this thing's trying to run a little bit. Let's see here. We got 6 minutes left to go, people. Let's see. Netflix paid big today. Netflix on the downside. Dude, I was up so much on Netflix last Friday, and then it just got sparked. Dude, Netflix was really good. Oh, man. Oh, look at this. You get these candles right here at 357. It falls $17. Oh my God. I wish we caught that one, except we had a 980% affirm play. So, I mean, you know, SPY pop, Amy pop. Let's see. You think sports betting plays will pop with March Madness? It's the same. It's very similar to asking if they're going to pop with the Super Bowl. Probably not. Probably not. When you say free contracts, are you just referring to buying contracts with your hands alone and playing with house money? Okay, so so what I mean by it is buying contracts, selling them, taking my initial investment back with some profit, and then leaving contracts on the table if they're up enough. Big payday. Thank you guys. Blackman, there you go, buddy. Let's see. YouTubers stealing our money? I mean, no. How am I stealing your money when I'm trying to help you make it? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, buddy. You can come yell at me all you want, but I've given you the tools. Me, Gabe, and TMI have given you the tools to make money for yourself, and nobody else has really done that. So you're coming at the wrong. You're not really. This is really not the place to be like, you're stealing our money when there's people in here hitting 980% plays in a day on stuff that I call out with the strategy that we've put together. So, Dario, anytime, buddy. Thanks, SCV, for another fun week. Anytime, man. Anytime. Anyone want my $70 calls on Amy expiring today? Oh, boy. And there's a $25 GME average down. There you go. If you stole my money, I would be very disappointed in you. Yeah, exactly. Arturo, here, steal this. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Matt stole the Apes money during an AMC run? I don't think so. I don't think so. Everyone's saying AMC is dead. The entire market is down. Exactly. The people that are saying AMC is dead, everyone haven't really researched into it and like literally are like tunnel vision, not even looking at the SPY. They're just like, nope, AME down, it dead. And it's like, all right, cool. Stock down, bad. Stock up, good. It's like, all right, bro. Like, relax. And honestly, SV, how are you stealing people's money unless they're giving you super chats? They don't pay for YouTube. True. I mean, and everybody knows the deal here with supers. You don't have to do that. Like, I appreciate those of you who do, but like, I tell you, like, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Like, that's how it works. I'm not enticing you to give me money to do anything. Like, if you want to send one, then you can send one. If you don't want to send one, then don't send one. Can you close your calls in after hours? On SPY, yes. You get 15 minutes. I can't believe the market makers are letting the 420 puts expire in the money. They're not yet. It hasn't hit 420.13 yet. I mean, there's 2 minutes left. He reads my stuff and I won't give him a penny. That's why I like you. Nick, thanks for coming in, man. Everybody's equal around here. We're holding a couple options, so I opened a new cash account, getting at a better spot. The options trading on the deposit. Once it clears, possible start with $100. Alex, absolutely. Mullen getting rippy. Into close. We got a minute left. Oh, yeah. Mullen's getting a little action here. Oh, my God. They might actually let these 420s expire in the money. How much is that's a lot. There's got to be a shitload of them for today. 54,000 contracts. There's no way they let this happen. There's no way. There's less than a minute to go. They got to pump this. It's 8 cents. There's no way. Wow. Wow. They're letting it go. They are letting this thing go. Woo. That is wild. 1,800% total gains on 4 different trades. Jose, wow. SPY is selling hard into close. Wow. Ding, ding, ding. Wait. Wait. Did they just scam it? Did they just scam the SPY? They just schemed it. Look at this. Look at this. They just schemed the SPY. Squirrel, look at this. Look what they did. How in the hell did they do that? There's no candle here. There's nothing here that would say SPY does this. They did the ooply doo? Dude, the SPY was literally at 419.53. And then literally at 4, it just jumps to 420.17. That is bullshit. Whoa. Whoa. How the hell? Amy did it too a little bit. Not really, but that is number one bullshit. Wow, bro. Wow. Okay, well, that's crime. Okay, there was 54,000 contracts that expired today on SPY at 420. SPY starts tanking into close and then just jumps when it hits 4. Check the 1 minute. All right, yeah, hold on. Unless I got really delayed info. No, this is it right here. It literally just goes down here. The last second it jumps to here and then just closes. That is crime. Bro. How the fuck did they do that? It's the plunge protection team? Maybe. That's ridiculous. Whew. All right, guys. That was a crazy week. So if you guys don't mind, on your way out, hitting that like button on the stream helps out a whole lot for you guys to find the videos in the streams. And make sure you guys have notifications turned on too. That helps out a whole lot if you guys do want to get notified when I post videos and go live. And again, guys, you have all weekend. If you want to get access to the premium live streams where we go over everything that you need to know for the week, trading strategy, you can ask us direct questions. It's all 1348 stuff with me, Gabe, and TMI. It's going to be Sunday at 8 p.m. You do have to be in premium in order to get that link. And then also we do one on Monday night too. And it's got all of the alerts on 350 stocks, different time frames, everything like that. A lot of people are crushing it here. That's how we had that 980% affirm trade today. That crazy Micron too, the good charge point. Like it's a very powerful strategy that I want you guys to learn. People are going to come in here and be like, you're stealing from everybody. But at the end of the day, the people who are using 1348 and know the deal with it and how powerful it is, you guys know the deal. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for this week. No video tonight. I'll put out something for you guys this weekend. Other than that, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out, and peace.